a brief sign of the checking connection, but heading right into it. bossofbosh kicking things off with a nice 2k2d and pulling the burst out of Uncle Dante. Oh, but getting burst bait themselves and right onto the wall. That will be a hard knockdown for Uncle Dante.
We got a little messy Bonkai. And a hard knockdown. Ooh, cross up in the corner. Says, hey, let's mix. I see you like playing Millia. Let's mix. Left, right.
Let's mix. You think you mix?
I got my KitchenAid stand mixer here. Nice little 5P. Covers that anti-air.
Absolutely. And you know, this is a matchup that is definitely one of grounded, footsie-based neutral. As you can see, it's what's happening right now.
Right. That route was sick, too.
That route was sick. This is a really strong start here for Uncle Dante taking the first game.
I also not to like call him out. Oh, you won the round, and now I need to call you out for something you could do better. I almost feel like Uncle Dante having like the season 1 route, right? Hit him with the 5H, and then you do the alpha bait to try and like bait the burst, but now they're full screen. Remember burst safe routes?
What are burst safe routes?
I love that Strive. I mean, like I do think it's cool that Strive keeps changing and like the game keeps evolving. I do think it's funny that like the people who are like Strive new heads to the Gear franchise, right, now have stuff that they can like be old heads about, like, oh, remember burst baits?
Absolutely. Oh. And we're getting a little bit of a Strive moment here. Looks like the room is still alive, but I think we lost Uncle Dante.
Just briefly.
But it's not a huge deal. Once Uncle Dante gets back in here, we'll commence with game 2. No, you beat me to that message.
Right.
Chat Anchored and I have been in a little bit of a race to send messages tonight.
I've just been like, all right, let's see who can mod the best, the fastest.
We believe in a little bit of competitive modding here.
Right. Competition breeds success, and that's why we host a weekly net play series.
That's true.
It's true. And also, I don't know if you guys saw the announcement. The announcement did go out, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not hallucinating. We did put the announcement out.
You are not crazy. The announcement did go out, I believe. Unless I'm crazy as well.
If you guys are in a competition, you got some friends who are maybe a little newer to the game. Academies bi-weekly now, starting October 5th. So that's every other weekend instead of monthly. Had a lot of good feedback. A lot of people enjoyed them. So absolutely feel free to pull through for the Academy, our beginner bracket aimed at pre-celestial players.
Absolutely. It's gonna be super hype having it twice as often.
Right?
Can you believe that?
50% more Jeekly Academies. If you can believe it. Actually, no, it's 100%.
No, 100% more.
That's true.
100% more Jeekly Academies, 50% more Slayer, for better or for worse. We're just waiting around here for Uncle Dante to come back, but he has just rejoined the room, saying that King Cope himself is here.
I remember Forever Legion Driver was a command grab. So true. Actually, so I had a Janko training partner for the longest time, and I'm a sicko who loves like doing wake up bloodsucking universe on people, right? Like BD bloodsucking universe. And so they'd wake up for Forever Legion Driver, and because they're both throw-in bone, they'd whiff, and bite recovers 1 frame faster. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Does not work that way anymore.
All right, but we're here right into game 2 of our first set here on stream tonight. And Uncle Dante just continuing to be utterly oppressive there in the corner. Getting the wall break, hasn't even taken a hit yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. There we go. bossofbosh trying to claw their way back into it. Oh, but not quite able to. That is Uncle Dante up around.
And Uncle Dante doing very well to navigate around the resources of our opponents. Oh, the little shuriken catch.
You love to see the shuriken catch. Wow, that broke the wall really fast.
Yeah, the Alpha Blades do a lot of wall damage too, right?
It's always so interesting the different wall damage prorations that the game has.
Oh, the live actually hits in just the far range. Not able to get a pickup after those. We're going to go back to neutral. bossofbosh going for the cross up low on the other side.
All
Look at
right,
this.
bossofbosh getting their toes into the matchup, getting the burst out of Uncle Dante. If bossofbosh can close the round now, they'll have a big advantage going into the third round here.
Ooh, what
No, but the
charge
full
does.
does,
Looks for the
and the
burst bait.
bait
Oh, they
doesn't
were
quite have
prepared
the burst
for
bait
it.
combo, but that was a really great awareness of the situation.
Yeah, they were prepared for it, right? With that like air dash into the JP, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it there. Does find it on the other side though. That's going to be 2-0.
All right, heading into game three. So far, a really dominant stretch from Uncle Dante, but bossofbosh is still in this. First two rounds, just collecting information, like we always say here. First two games, as it were. And heading right in with some very energetic footsie. bossofbosh coming out on top of that footsie interaction, but heading back into neutral. Bursting out, trying to keep Uncle Dante from getting any pressure started, and Dante doing the same. Oh, those Alpha Blades are a menace with the cross-ups. And huge wall break here for Uncle Dante into the hard knockdown.
Absolutely. Meter on deck for Wing Arrow or Deflect Shield available.
Oh, and the command grab RC, but able to pick up off the OTG. Interesting pickup.
Oh,
Oh,
calls
huge
out
counter
that
hit. But
Dante
hit by the
not
DP.
afraid of that DP. I mean, if it's Millia damage, are you really afraid of getting your DPs baited, right?
Yeah, I think before her new move, I would have been a lot less afraid. But she does have real access to damage now, like, in a way she didn't have
especially in the
before.
corner, yeah.
Oh, and that is bossofbosh going up, or tying up the round. Still a set match, or set point for Uncle Dante, but bossofbosh is not out of it yet. Getting hit by the command grab right into the blender. Able to Aboii out. Very nice stuff. Getting the combo and mixing up Uncle Dante. Do we see the burst come out? There it is.
I do
Ooh,
like
6
trying to
unit
get that
RC.
burst. Trying to get that burst once they're in the corner, right?
Absolutely.
Cross up off that Iron Savior. 100 meter to mix with though. The overhead hit.
Oh, that's gonna do it. That is Uncle Dante going 3-0 to take our first round. With Kaneda versus self. Versus self. Versus self on the Happy Chaos. Getting off to a really strong start here. Running that Happy Chaos set play that we all know and love.
Nice little frame trap with the at the ready. Kaneda's gonna burst out, but the curse status means it's so hard to challenge him in screen. 2K's the clone, but it's a slump loop. Oh, one
but
bullet
caught
short.
out with no concentration. This is a really bad situation for versus self here. We're gonna get the burst out, I assume. Yep, there it is. Getting the one bullet, throwing out the clone, but still in a really rough position. Getting a big counter hit. Wow. Great round there from Kaneda, going up the first round in our first game. Big counter hit here from versus self, getting the wall stick. No hard knockdown though, not enough meter there to quite break the wall, but punishing Kaneda's and sending Kaneda through the wall with a hard knockdown.
Bullets back in the chamber. Burst built back up on Kaneda's side though. Might take it to the next round.
Yeah, I would assume he takes it to the next round.
Ooh, scoot under. RC looking for the burst, but yeah, Kaneda's just holding it.
You know, sometimes you just gotta burst bait and see what happens. Especially in these tournament settings, I think if people, you know, nerves are high, you're more likely to see a panic burst than you would in other settings.
I think also just
Kaneda
like,
is a professional, you know.
I'm a sicko. If I have 100 meter, I love bursting at hero situations, right? Just
Absolutely.
Like, when you win like that, right? Just put a little despair in them. I like that though. Route into the Tyrant Barrel early. Lock out that burst. Meter on deck. Baits the YRC though.
YRC and the burst. Too. Wow. Incredible stuff here from Kaneda. Taking game one.
All right. Some really good showing some versus self there too, right? I think just that one bullet short in round one, right, was kind of like a cascade of events. And I feel like, especially with all the changes they made to Chaos, like resource management has started to matter so much more on that character, right? Like, yeah, sure, you route into DEM, you get all the bullets back, like Bob's your uncle. But like there are a lot of those like mid-screen situations, right, where like the aim account really starts coming into play.
Absolutely. Getting the early burst out here from Kaneda. You know, I'm a big early burst enjoyer. You're gonna get it back probably in the same round, especially with a somewhat higher health character like Sin. Oh, and great pressure. Oh, burst out of the super though.
No stamina means he wasn't quite able to follow up that beat driver.
Absolutely. And Versus Self doing some really nice shimmies there to try and call out any throw attempts that Kaneda might give. And Clone PRC is such a powerful option.
Right, I do like Kaneda's swing there because he didn't have the meter, right? He observed the situation, but that positive bonus gave him just the last bit of attention he needed off the clone to get that clone PRC, observe the situation, get the punish he was looking for. Speaking of the punish he's looking for, close hit counter slash. Close hit counter slash, what?
Close hit, you know, for those close slashes that don't hit too far away. Alright, but Kaneda sending Versus Self through the wall here, preventing any kind of bursting with both that Wild Assault and the super. Really good routing there to try and ensure as much damage as possible. Nice throw tech there from Versus Self, and we're heading back into some honest neutral.
Carrying to the wall, RC is looking for the burst.
Wow, and that is Versus Self tying us up 1-1. With some really great burst safe routing options.
Right, do the fast RC, re-stick him to the wall, all good. I also think like not to be like, oh yeah, it's good because it worked, right? Not to do the Machiavellian thing, but like you're staring at your Sin opponent. They've got 50 meter. They're in a one-touch situation. They have burst, and you're like, meaty close slash.
Meaty close slash.
Just, you know
Winnable.
what? Sometimes the classics are just what you go back to, right? Like sometimes you just go back to layer 1, and life is gravy.
Layer 1 is my favorite layer, looping back around once you hit like layer 10. Nice mash there from Kaneda. And great blocking here from Versus Self. Not getting opened up by any of these mix-ups that Sin has. But that risk meter is cranked. Versus Self able to mash out, calls out the DP, and that's a big wall break there for Versus Self.
And having the 50 meter on the other side,
absolutely.
Mixed, or you can just establish curse to start shooting him. Nope, he's going in.
He's going in.
Up, dash up the throw.
Oh, there's that cross up you mentioned. Drop the combo though. Little unfortunate there from Versus Self. And Kaneda getting back established in the pressure. Just some honest footsies here. Kaneda opting to use that deflect shield to try and reset the situation. Getting some nice Aboii.
Close it out,
and the 5B to close.
Just a little too far, yeah. I like the throw attempt. I like the idea, right? You roll, you hit him, you get the throw reset, but unfortunately just a little too far. Kaneda's gonna take that one.
Absolutely. Oh, but low profiles, Sins jump in and gets the wall stick. Resources about even, Versus Self getting that positive bonus, meter bonus. Oh, but called out, thrown out of that roll. One of the hardest things to do, IMO.
Yeah, no curse meant that steady aim shot whiffed gave Kaneda the gap they needed to throw it a little more easily. Still kind of difficult though. And that's one of those things, like, you're like, I'm gonna throw this Happy Chaos rolling through me, right? And you get the flex shield and you're like, alright, my bad.
Exactly.
One of those inputs you're like, okay, my bad.
My bad.
I'm gonna block low, I'm gonna throw. No. Just getting the throw, the RC, the steady aim shot. Kaneda tying it, or sorry, Versus Self tying it up.
Yeah, this is an incredibly close match so far.
Oh,
baits the burr at the throw.
No concentration though. A little
Oh,
bit
but they
time
put
to-
themselves in the corner. Unfortunate from versus self.
I like the dash into that stamina follow-up dash. Risk nearly
Absolutely.
cranked.
Thrown out, using the burst to prevent any kind of that, big risk damage happening.
A cross-up shot. Cross-up 2K
Oh,
beat the
and
YRC
beat
though.
the
Big
YRC.
pop-up.
Probably not enough to kill here. Surely.
DEM does refill. This crushes guts. Sin's a healthy boy though. He's got
Sin is
a
a
little bit
healthy
more
boy.
to live.
A boy who's still growing. Kaneda having to use that burst, but unfortunately mashed out by versus self there. Versus self up 2-1.
Yeah, that 2K dodging Sin, is that JS or JH? But like that JS or JH catches so many moves in neutral, so many moves that have a head hurt box, and so Chaos just being able to press 2K, chill underneath it, punish the whiff, or punish him as he's landing. Very, very good in the matchup. So great that versus self is looking out for that.
Absolutely. All right, heading into game 4. Kaneda has to win this one if they want to stay in this set. Oh, the 2K, really strong button that Happy Chaos has access to. One of the stronger 2Ks in the game, IMO. Getting the back throw into a back throw instant potentially. Not a situation you want to be in as Kaneda, but holding the pressure very well here. Hit by the 2D. And finally the counter hit comes out into a throw.
I do like the option for Kaneda there, like, clone comes out, you're like, I'm just gonna do double neutral jump. Unfortunately, does not escape them from the corner. The gunshots ring out. Versus self up on set point.
Ooh, big.
It's the throw too. Slump loops,
Messed up
but
the
the
slump
needy
loop,
2D.
though. And having to burst out.
YRC there. Text the throw though. 2K, but a burst out. 5S punished.
All right, we're going wall to wall here. Oh, not quite. And
PRC's
thrown out of the PRC. Kaneda answering back with a throw of his own.
Oh,
And Kaneda tying us up. This is still set point though, 4 versus self.
I do really like that stacking though, right? You just do the first hit of that H move, and then right into the overhead, right? Make them think they're gonna keep blocking mid. I start going low, get hit by the overhead. Ooh, the
Absolute big cross up. And
even
through
get
the
the
wall. Look at that
over.
damage. Wow. 5 hits. It looks like, looking like a Slayer combo with that damage.
Oh,
PRC'd a little too early. And catching the backdash with the overhead through the wall. Kaneda tying us up 2-2.
Yep, we're gonna go to game 5.
I also do want to point out here, while we have a moment before the 5th match starts, Toby Talk saying, what if they had a sequel about Dizzy's father? Which is very true. And we head into game 5. Oh, and the 5D catching Kaneda out, but able to mash out of the corner. Getting the burst out of Kaneda, though, is a nice resource setup from versus self.
Goes for the cross up. Empty looking for the DP, but that's gonna give Kaneda a chance to mash out, get this wall break going.
Absolutely, but versus self still has burst. We'll see if they use it here in this round. Very nice mash out, calling out the Elkhan.
Ooh,
Will this catch?
Fine.
This does.
Finds the gap.
Finds the
I
gap.
almost wonder if the cash out bit of that super might have killed, but finds it with that the overhead, the low, the overhead, and the follow-up frame trap finds it.
Absolutely.
Now off on set point.
I know. What a change. Huge counter hit, forcing out the burst from versus self. Oh, and huge damage here for Kaneda.
Kind of having a lot of room this set to explore how they want to navigate around clone and the ways that versus self is using it.
Absolutely. And now, versus self mashing out with that backdash. Very nicely timed, but still a very scary situation for them.
Builds up the meter just in time for DEM, but doesn't get it. At 2D not connecting. The clone startup interrupted though. That's going to be 3-2 for Kaneda.
Very nice stuff.
You don't know who I got. You don't know who I got.
I know bridges do it too. It cracks me up every time. All right, heading right into it. We do have Winty Guitar versus Hee Ho. And Hee Ho getting the immediate burst out of Winty. A lot of neutral going on here. Hee Ho getting the nice big counter hit here. This should be a lot of damage. And sending through the wall with the hard knockdown.
The winger? Baiken got the Japanese guts though. She might have an interaction or two left. The
back throw incident. Hee Ho bursting out, not wanting to be in that situation. Not a bad choice, especially with the life lead. But not a burst you want to really be giving out in this situation. Not quite a...
OTG Iron Savior actually reaches, gets that last little point of damage.
Alright, heading into round 2.
I almost feel like, with Baiken has meter, right, it's kind of scary to like interact or do anything as Millia because of the gun, you know?
Absolutely.
What if they're buffering gun, chat?
Oh, nice bait of the parry there. Once again, getting that wall break, getting the hard knockdown. Hee Ho in a really good position here to close out round 1, but it's never too late. Oh, that was probably supposed to be a YRC, but kind of an awkward spacing. Either way, getting that overhead cross up through the wall, that's gonna kill.
Yo Johnson?
Yo Johnson.
Yo Johnson. I will say, like, we saw like the tether mechanics and like the Baiken character reveal, and everyone's like, "What the hell?" But like when you see Baikens actually use it right and like get these like super optimal combos off like Yo's, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. It's like Baiken rope combos and Faust item combos. Both just are so cool to witness.
Right. Now we're gonna have Chipp rope combos in a minute here too. Oh, the 2P Aboii looks to catch the YRC, but it's afterwards the YRC gets Hee Ho into the corner. Navigates out though. The cross up Capel.
Able to pick up that hit.
Oh.
Missed the Aboii, but and the 6P into disc is enough to close out game 1 for Hee Ho.
I feel bad calling it. I mean, there's a diplomatic way to say this. Add 1 to the counter of times that Winty has a 2H, and there's a rough period where you can't really get a great special conversion as Baiken. Add 1 to the counter. This feels like an incredibly specific thing to say, but this is a thing that Winty talks about on Twitter, which is why I bring it up.
That's true. All right, heading into game 2. Hee Ho does have a slight lead at the moment, but as we all know with Strive, it is never too late for a comeback. I will say this is a fun matchup to watch because it is a lot of neutral. It's not a lot of just forcing your way in and dominating from there.
Oh, the JHK catching the Capel on its way in.
Huge damage there from Baiken, but
Ooh.
getting the throw. OTG will kill there.
I really like that as a setup, right? You do the H-Kabari follow-up, fast piercing throw, right? Like, block this. Just kidding.
Just kidding. And the parry there.
When you've already gotten like one parry baited in a set, right? Especially the throw on Capel. Winty is not scared of anything.
Close out the round.
Right?
Making quick work of game 2 there.
Anything. I love that. It's just like, no, you're not gonna condition me. I'm gonna parry. I'm gonna parry on Waco. Make me not. Make me not.
It's great stuff. Big Booty Man in chat saying, only you can define your self-worth. So true, Big Booty Man. All right, we're heading into game 3, tied up 1-1. Oh, JD opening. Yo, Zansen.
Discount. Oh, caught by the JS.
Bursting out. Both players at 0 burst here.
Oh, the tether?
Oh my god.
Them up? The tatami converting?
The tatami coming from all the way downtown? And the charged dust to close it out.
Like I said, like, you see, like, weird tether interactions, and, like, oftentimes you're like, oh, nothing's gonna come of this. Like, stuff's just happening on screen. And then, like, Winty and some of the really dedicated Baikens are like, nope, I've seen this interaction maybe, like, just a dozen times, but that's the dozen times they need to have seen it in order to correctly respond.
Absolutely, and that's part of what makes Baiken such a cool character is, like, she sets her own game state with that tether. Bad moon to break the wall.
I feel like Millia's got, like, Blaze Blue routes, right? So, like, all the
Absolutely.
air she's able to take.
She's a Blaze Blue character in an otherwise grounded footsie-based game. Tried to bait the burst there, but not quite able to. Hee Ho on just a sliver of health, even just one unblocked. I spoke too soon. JH will close it out.
I think even blocked, right? I think that was a landing recovery punish.
Was that?
The curse of the air dasher, as it were. The 4 frames you cannot block after landing. Or something.
So unfortunate.
I wouldn't know. I don't air dash. I just hear Millia players complain about it pretty fairly, I'll admit.
Maybe fairly. All right. Winty is up 2-1 versus Hee Ho here. Just needs 2 rounds to close out the set and move forward in winner's side. But a very nice match there from Hee Ho, able to take the wall and get enough meter to do the super.
Yeah. Oh, the mix is same side high. Perfect on the board for Hee Ho. Yep, trying to recoup some of those Jack Frost sales from 1980s, baby. I'll never forget. Same side high again.
Brandon Chatter's gonna have no idea what we're talking about. Same.
So Brandon Chatter's
we don't explain. This is an anti-explanation stream.
That's true. It's all in jokes all the time. That being said, that's no joke about this Rao RC.
No, that's huge damage. Is that enough to kill? Not quite. Those Japanese guts.
The canonical Japanese buff JS into the JSJ into the Tommy, bring her back down to earth, find the throw. This combo is still going?
This combo never ends.
Not able to burst
Ah,
out of
the
that because it's a
damage.
wild assault route too, but 100 meter you have to navigate around in the neutral here. Oh,
And
and it's
as
just
Fisk is enough
S-tiff.
to take the set. Hee Ho moving forward 3-1. 3-1?
It's 2-2. It's 2-2.
2-2.
We're on to game
Oh, no,
5.
I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. I wasn't paying
No, no,
attention.
no. We've got more game to play. You
My
said
bad, chat.
3-1, and I was like, no, this
No,
set's
no, no,
over?
no.
I want to watch this set for like
I
2
wanna
more hours.
Same. All right, it's 2-2. Don't listen to me, chat.
Walter. 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 I've got you tethered under a tatami, Walter.
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 All right, game 5. For
We had a
realsies
good
this
thing
time.
going, and you
This
blew
one's
it
for
up with a
keeps.
firework. Oh, the
Oh,
Mirage
6P not connecting there.
really aged Aboii. Clever stuff going on
Nice
here.
throw
I'll tell
tag there
you
from
what.
Hee Ho. Into the 6P. Back into the neutral.
I also like how Winty is using jump back so often in this matchup, right? Like, Millia is just like compelling at you. Ooh, looks to bait a throw or a YRC. TK Yaws, not quite enough to kill.
Oh, and that'll do it.
To try and catch that jump. Winty up on set point.
That point for real this time.
Also, we had some good mix going. I set the H-disc. You got the meter.
YRC out of Winty here. Both players down at 0 meter, but Winty does have the burst advantage. Oh, a nice hit here from Hee Ho.
Ooh,
Oh,
the
huge
close
counter
slash.
hit.
They're back down to earth. TK Yawns with the RRC.
PK Yaw's the classic.
I also like the requisition. Not quite enough to kill, so they just like end the combo, keep the corner.
Absolutely. And great blocking there from Hee Ho, calling out the 5D. Yep, Jeek and Chad saying audio fine, everyone. My audio's fine.
Feels like it's fine.
I think it's fine.
Tell us if it's not though.
Absolutely.
Oh, the IB on that 5H, 6P, getting the corner.
Oh, and the tick throw.
Cross
Scary
up
situation
Apple.
here for Winty.
Burst on deck though. Burst nearly built back up for Hee Ho as well.
That is true. We do have no longer have a resource advantage for Winty. Back into neutral, but oh, Hee Ho not quite able to carry out that combo. Getting the burst out of Winty though. And the throw.
The throw's gonna take it. What a set though. 3-2 for Hee Ho.
This time for real?
This time for real.
This time for real. Chat, we're gonna be so real with you here.
Holy Fool, gifted with the ability of prophecy.
It's true.
Alright. Yeah, Aboii and Ordinary Magician already in the lobby, ready to go.
We got some professional players here.
Right?
Ordinary Magician, of course, one of the best Oscar players in North America, and Aboii, one of the best pots.
That's true.
This is how stacked our tournament
like...
is. We're getting this kind of match this early.
Yeah, this is winners round 2, everybody. Right.
Hee Ho up 3-2, that's correct.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Funny Cube Man versus Pot, that's very true, Topi.
Oh, I like the far slash kill the green cubes, go into the hammerfall. Or not hammerfall, slide out. I don't know why. I've got this brain worm where, like, I can mentally think of both of the moves correctly, but when I try and say their names, I always flip them up. Ooh, the 5-inch reaching through all of them, too?
I do get it, though. Like Hammerfall you'd think would be the move that he falls down with.
Mm-hmm.
But too many cubes goes right through that armor. And the 5D, classic Asuka trickery. Alright, using the Gigantic High, but Asuka did have teleport on deck, able to avoid the question entirely.
6k into the Garuda.
Garuda
6k into the
loop.
flick to show the frame trap, show it's not all fake pressure. Oh, the heat tackle gets
tackle
him
called
the
out.
first few cubes, but unfortunately the barrage keeps coming.
Not quite enough to kill here, but this is a scary situation here for Aboii. And the
Ooh.
punish will take it.
Nice little disjointed 5H there to reach under. Saw that Aboii was challenging the cubes and said, alright, you wanna fight my cubes? Fight me too.
White Wild Assault.
There we go. Ooh,
Oh, but
that Potemkin Buster though. Resets the hands. Turns health into mana. Cross up blocked by Aboii though. YRC into corner.
YRC into
Buster.
into the Buster. Chat, are we busting tonight?
Mana low. Mana
This
tension
is scary.
available for YRC though.
Not anymore.
Oh, the frame trap.
Oh, and the jump out, avoiding slide head, able to get their turn started again since they did regenerate all of their mana. Big punish, or big counter here rather.
Mana
Probably
built
going
up. We've got
straight to the
cube.
wall.
Nope, just kidding. It's a 5D. Blocks the lows. Teleport back.
Excellent.
Make the space.
Excellent defense here from Aboii.
Gigantor. Looking for teleport to get around the Gigantor. Makes it away, but has to block.
Oh,
Burst
2
still
minus
available.
there to do anything, gets
Wait.
called out with a throw.
Oh, the burst, but
burst
it doesn't
bait.
hit him because he baits and the cube hits him. Imagine though, Aboii bursts him back into the Gigantor though. Back into it.
Back into it.
Both these
Game
gamers
2,
are
Ordinary Magician up 1-0.
100 levels on these characters.
Man, can you imagine?
That is dedication.
That's dedication. That's so many hours of just working on your character, working on your skills. Aboii trying to challenge out those cubes with the far slash, but too many cubes, it does call him out. 2k 2D there, and the 5D, able to get the full corner combo, but Aboii saying no, let's burst out, let's check Gigantor Kai. And I think we're again. Nope, we're
Found
not
a
looking for
but
teleport.
didn't keep it. Oh, and the Gigantor's still coming too. Guard Crush, Guard Crush. The Gigantor's now here.
Oh, but Gigantor didn't last all the way into the corner. That's the first time I've seen that.
It can expire after a set amount of time. It does take a very long time though, which does give the impression that it lasts until the corner. And it does persist there for some time too, usually. I like that. 5H, hit a couple of them and say, you know what?
We do a
Oh,
little
the big
Gigantor
one.
Kai here. Oh, but nice
shield
deflect
into
shield,
space.
pushing him out of range to do anything.
Oh, some time to FD. Is that 5H gonna recover in time?
No, not quite.
Just got the nail trimmers out, and the nail trimmers look like a big cube. Big cube sphere.
Big 4-frame startup cube.
Actually, it's 9 frames. That's my Asuka player impression. I'm kidding. Y'all are cool. Oh, Wild Assault in, hits the frame trap.
Oh, and the Buster.
Meaty Buster. 5P looking to catch that jump out.
Absolutely.
Oh, cars into the Gigantor.
Unfortunately, though,
Guard
in the
crush,
air,
guard
not
crush.
able to mix up,
Come here.
but what can you do? You're gonna get hit with a throw eventually.
Alright, and that's so much risk too, right? If you got hit by 2k there, you're also likely dead. Our teleport already on deck. Flame cubes building in intensity. The longer he holds onto that card, the more cubes he gets. Size it's time to cash out. Wild Assault
No,
doesn't
Wild
quite
Assault
link, though.
missing.
Are into the Garuda, looking to stay in. Wild Assault, but it's blocked. Only one big cube in. Oh, look to draw.
Oh,
But that could be a fatal mistake. Mana
That
shield
could
broken.
not quite touch of death though.
Holy
Tiny bit of
crap,
health
that
left,
damage.
but wow. Yep, has to burst out there.
Fast
not a position
RSD
you wanna
and
be
the
in.
Garuda. Tries to 6k through the wall. The Arpeggios notes play loud. Big cube. Reload the hand. Mana regen going. Only one blue cube, but that's all he needs to
Oh,
get a
and
frame
the force
trap.
slash caught out by the blue cube.
I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction before, but the Gigantor
I
saved him just in time and it caught the
definitely
teleport on
thought-
the other side.
Wow, that's Aboii tying things up 1-1.
Wait, that's actually so smart. Using 6k to push yourself forward so that when they teleport behind you, the Gigantor is closer in relation and it clips them. Oh, I can like...
Sick. That's so sick.
I feel like there is so much for both players to be doing in this matchup. Like my brain is trying to expand to like fathom everything going on.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm just like, whoa. Hee Ho, rare footage of back Megafist losing to something real.
Real. Big counter hit here for Ordinary Magician. And the punish as well. Counter hit in the corner. Teleported into the corner though.
Oh,
Having to burst out.
a
But
punish
Aboii's
against
still
this
getting
group
hit.
Yeah,
by
that
the
hard
Scooper.
knockdown is still going to persist a bit after. Hot's in now though. 2P catches the back dash. Kara into Gigantor. He's gonna take a meaty guard crush sometime. Ooh. They got loops.
We do a little looping. Punishing the slide head there.
Ooh, text the
Nice
throw.
throw tech. And the White Wild Assault.
Unfortunately.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Good
that's
sir,
gonna be
I see
huge
you're out of
damage.
mana. I see you're out of mana, and I have this Potemkin Buster.
What's that, like the meme of like the I offer you
Trade offer.
your mana for my Potemkin Buster.
My attention. And a Potemkin Buster combo. All the remaining of your life. 5D is
Huge
gonna open
5D,
up
and
with the Arpeggio. Look at the cubes go.
we are in Cube
Cross up.
City.
Entirely out of cards, almost entirely out of mana. Hits with the cross-up teleport and refills hand. But the 5D mix pulls the tower. Staff established. Oh, Wild Assault caught out though. We got the Guard Crush coming in. Big Cube losing to back Megafist with a 5H Gatling.
All right.
More Guard Crush, but we
Answer's
also got the
high.
answer.
See if we can do anything with this.
Ooh. Scooped out of the
out.
air.
Right back
comboing
into the
Gigantor.
Gigantor. Scooped again. We do some scoop loops.
This whole combo unburstable, by the way, right? Because you get the air throw into the Gigantor, which locks out burst, and then another air throw.
Absolutely. Good use of meter there to keep that safe as he jumps out.
Use the entire burst on Deflect Shield to just try and keep Potemkin away from me. Caught by the blue cube, though, looking for something he can combo out of.
Not quite able to combo in time, though.
Wild Assault through, but the teleport to the other side. Both players on what's functionally a touch. Blocks the cross-up, caught by the switch.
Oh, the
5H
Far
reaches.
Slash. 5H, 5H.
5-8, 2-1 for Aboii.
These
This
are
is one of those matchups you
such
see,
close sets.
right? You see Pot working, and you're like, he is working so hard. And the Asuka player is also working hard, right? What the Asuka player is doing is also messed up and cool.
Absolutely.
You're watching the Pot player, you're just like, holy crap.
And it's so funny too, because it's like I think a lot of characters have to play kind of quietly in this matchup because there's not much they can do to contest full range. But I love watching Aboii just do slide head, stop the cubes right at their source.
Stop the cubes!
Stop the cubes!
That being said,
Unfortunately,
the
Aboii
cubes
not able to stop the
continue.
cubes going through the wall.
The cubes will not relent. Caught out.
All right, we're getting arpeggio,
Okay.
arpeggio.
Flame cube, mana regen. You know what? Sometimes you're just gonna let them cube you out. You're gonna send the Mega Fist and pray. I get it. Neutral Garuda. Ooh, big corner carry here. First out from Ordinary Magician.
Wide head.
One cube's not gonna break armor.
Gigantic high. Oh,
That's the setup.
that's the setup. Out of mana here. Not where you want to be.
5D doesn't quite wall stick, but did get a grip of damage for being mana broken.
Absolutely. The mana is
regen,
back
not
though.
quite the space to use it though. That Buster
But the BRC
space
keeping
is
that
BRC.
safe.
Mm-hmm. Risk built up, but it
able
could
to
be
get out in
Asuka's turn
time.
now. Got the teleport, got a flame cube, Gigantor available, PRC,
BRC to keep it
teleport
safe. And the Buster, let's go!
Scoop Aboii up on set point.
We're an unbiased moderation team here at the Jeekly, but we have to we gotta respect the Buster.
I just love big command grab. Sometimes you can appreciate the surgery, and sometimes you can appreciate the spectacle, is all I'm gonna say.
I 100% agree.
Ooh, the slide
Oh,
head
slide heading when Asuka's not on the ground.
20,000 arpeggios. I think that might be the most arpeggios I've ever seen on screen at one point. Gets the hard knockdown, scoots over, the hammerfall side corrects though. The hard knockdown, we've seen this interaction before, but Potemkin's gonna have to act second. That last flame cube breaking armor there.
Unfortunate. And the 2D catching pot out.
First spent, mana regen going, auto import going. He's got everything he
Oh, and the
needs.
arpeggio calling out the heat tackle.
The
That's
heat tackle
Ordinary
actually
Magician
would've-
tying things up 2-2.
A heat tackle actually would have hit and killed the cubes, but Magician thought that he was going to bring the fight to him and did an up teleport to dodge him. The layers these two are on right now are insane. That's crazy.
And remember, chat, this is, again, winners round 2. This is top 8 all the way.
Actually, no, this is winners round 4. We're crazy. We're crazy.
No, we're
This is-
crazy. Never mind, never
we're
mind.
crazy.
This is like,
This is winners round 4.
we do a little lying here, okay, chat?
Right? We do a little lying. We thought we were on a different winners round.
As a treat.
That's a treat. Hammer falls in. Spends all the basic cubes. Finds himself a bowling ball. Gets into test case 3.
Ooh. Mana recharge right in a boy's face.
Right? Marcel waits. Looks for the jump out. Jails
The
2D.
jump out. Oh, I was looking for the burst there from Ordinary Magician, but opted to wait for it.
Mana broken. Who can blame you for bursting?
Absolutely.
Oh,
And the
just
bowling
a raw
ball.
overhead. Oh,
Another buster here from Aboii. No meter to continue it though. That'll do it though.
Aboii back up on set point. No burst for either player. Gonna catch that jump out. Low not quite reaching. GP cards still available.
But that slide head, the slide head's doing so much work here for Aboii.
And like timing the slide head so they don't get clipped by multiple green cubes too, right?
Absolutely. This is like really, really good play here from Aboii.
Finds the intensity cube.
the
Arpeggio
DP.
DP's in air. That's what he was holding on to for.
Fades or called out the buster, and Heat Tackle able to hit that time. The first time I think we've seen that hit tonight.
The jump scare.
The jump scare.
Garuda, fast PRC Buster. 5P is gonna break the mana shield. RC to try and stay in. Garuda's gonna get the guard crush. Out of tension. TP's up. Finds the arpeggio. White Wild Assault gets through that last cube though. And now at this point, it definitely feels like Asuka's doing all the work, right?
Right.
And that last fire cube breaks the armor. Builds up that meter to
answer.
Kara
Oh,
into
no.
the answer from the Hammerfall.
We got some Birthday Train. Are we gonna hear Birthday Train?
Oh, Birthday Train?
Birthday Train?
Birthday Train makes me wish I had songs
We got some Birthday
so long.
Train. Let's go. The best song in the game. White Wild Assault, the Gold Lewis Classic, kicking things off. And the JD, the other Gold Lewis Classic.
Almost every Gold Lewis move is kind of a Gold Lewis Classic. 2P. All right.
Honestly, you're so right.
2P. You get hit and you're like, that is the classic though, huh?
Yep.
He's got like one of those characters with sort of McDonald's appeal, right? Like everything's a classic. The milkshake, the fries, the burger.
It's the whole set. It might be fast food, but you know what? Sometimes it hits.
All right.
And I usually get hit.
And sometimes it guard crushes and it's like plus 26 and you're like, help!
Please help.
That being said, sometimes steady game guard crushes and it's like plus 26 and you're like, help! And then he's comboing meterlessly off 5D and then he shoots you with Deus Ex Machina and he's got all his bullets back.
And
Help!
that's Happyrio taking it. Taking the first round here.
Oh, at least he's out of bullets.
I will point out, like, Happyrio's kind of in the Ronald McDonald, Happy Chaos
true.
color.
You ever play CF? They have like actual factual Ronald McDonald palettes in that game.
That's incredible.
It's pretty incredible. They've got like Hazuga and he's got like his he's got like the little trilby on. He looks like a clown. Incredible.
And RedIAmNot taking that perfect, putting Rio into the McDonald's milkshake blender.
Real. And it actually works for once. It works.
It actually works for once.
First out the bird, the drone, the homie. Doesn't quite go the distance though.
Unfortunate. That's gonna
Rio
be
carrying
onto
in.
the wall and a hard knockdown for Happyrio.
There is kind of like a satisfying thing when you see the Chaos player like use like 4 bullets in a route and then they get 6 bullets back from DEM, right? It's like watching like a Path of Exile build that's really efficient.
It really is.
Or
You know, we talk a lot about Blazeblue characters in this game, but yeah, Happy Chaos is definitely a...
He's got a drag button! That's what I'm saying. Just a tiny little frame where burst is available. That being said,
Oh, alive on a sliver. But you know what? This is never mind. I was gonna say this is Gold Lewis. This is the comeback machine.
Right. Unfortunately, Wild Assault not able to PRC off Scapegoat because Scapegoat's coded as a whiff. It's like Anji spin.
In chat, we got some discussion on Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Ingrid, what's your opinion here?
So here's the thing. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, it's Pizza Hut, easy free. The problem is, last week, I was like, man, I really want takeout and I don't want to spend money on takeout. I found a $20 Domino's gift card and they had a deal for 2 medium 1-topping pizzas and a cheese bread and a cinnamon bread for $20 on their website.
Oh man, what a steal.
I feasted like a king.
Alright, we're in game 2. Happyrio put right into the plus 26 blender. And is getting hit. Drone to help keep things safe. And that is RedIAmNot taking the first round here.
Oh, you got me messed up, Holly. Now all I can think about is pizza. It's like, oh, Gold Lewis is making the slices of the pie as he swings the BT around. It's like, no, that's not what's going on. Happyrio's rolling through him, much like the pizza cutter rolls through the dough. No!
If you think about it though, the aim reticle is a pizza.
That's true. It's a personal pan.
It's a personal pan.
It's a personal pan causing personal pandemonium as he locks you down in the corner.
The tick throw here from Happyrio, able to take that round, tying things up in game 2 here. We do a little JDing. But Happyrio, once they get an opening, they are sending it with every bullet they can.
Oh, the 5D not quite meaty.
Not quite. Jumping right over the drone, getting the White Wild Assault, or the Wild Assault, not the White Wild Assault, and the Tick Throw. We're just throw looping.
Oh, that close slash though, I don't think that's safe.
It is
Down with
not,
the
and that's
system,
huge
bring
damage
him
there for
down
RedIAmNot.
first. Didn't it look like that JD was still active and it was gonna
It
hit?
really did.
Scapegoat absorbing the shot though. DEM might have a sliver on the other side. Yep,
Still alive.
RedIAmNot still alive. All assaults in, blocks the 5D.
Oh.
2K.
Unfortunately, with Happy Chaos, this is a character that you cannot block forever. Happyrio going up 2-0. Alright, anyways, I do think Dominus is my preference. In large part because like, when I lived in Japan during the pandemic, not speaking much Japanese.
Is a different beast. That's a different beast. That's okay.
No,
That's
Dominus,
like saying...
part of the appeal of Dominus is that it is the same everywhere.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah,
Okay, we're
with the exception that they had a birthday cake milkshake I could order, along with my pizza. And that was my Friday night routine. Every week, I'd get home from work, I'd order a medium pizza and a a milkshake.
Oh, hell yeah. See, like, McDonald's in Japan is a different beast compared
McDonald's
to
in Japan is a different beast
Yeah,
entirely.
it's just an entirely different animal. Same with Burger King. So I was like, oh, Domino's has got to be better, right? Oh, it's just the same thing?
It's just the
Word?
same.
That's crazy. That being said, same thing, more VTs.
More BTs and a perfect
More
here
BT.
from RedIAmNot.
Personal pain pizza here in the
Personal
corner.
pain pizza.
Blocks the Wild Assault, respects it though, baits the throw, but no punish.
White Wild Assault, truly the... Can I speak to your manager of Guilty Gear moves? Nice match out there from RedIAmNot, right into the Behemoth mix, having to burst out there for Happyrio. White Wild Assault though, RedIAmNot going straight to the manager, saying, hey, I'd like to give some damage.
White Wild Assault is the Karen haircut of Strive Neutral. Oh, throws before...
And the OTG will kill!
Right? The throw before the drone becomes active, you gotta keep an eye on that distance. It's a little tricky, but you gotta.
Geek saying in chat, Anchor to fire for that one. See you later, Anchor.
Personal pain pizza. Oh. That's one on the board for RedIAmNot.
That's RedIAmNot. 1-2. Trying to bring it back. Could be a reverse 3-0. You never know.
It could be. It's gonna have to be if they want to take it.
We got a Taco Bell Pizza Hut crossover. I'm sorry, Toby. I think we need to time you out for bringing that up.
We have the Pizza Hut. We have the Taco Bell.
No. You're really fired for that one, Anchor. Alright, game 4. RedIAmNot going right into the blender. Or rather, Happyrio going into the blender.
2P
First
catches the
needed.
bait. Of course, they didn't get the wall
The
stick
overhead.
there, but we got it here. Reverse sweep incoming, maybe?
Maybe. That's like what the third perfect we've seen out of RedIAmNot. But
I feel like we
Can't
do
touch
gold
that.
boost in this matchup, right? Like the perfects sometimes roll in against some of these low health characters. Not to say gold Lewis's aren't working for him, but like sometimes you just kill people dead.
that's true. Goldlewis is one of the most kill people dead characters in the game.
Right? Doesn't go for the slump loop, instead just takes that hard knockdown and the positive bonus. Says, I don't want to
Happyrio maybe gonna answer back with a perfect of their own. And they will. Here at the Jeekly, it's all perfect all the time. Everyone here is perfect.
Ooh, goes for that BT, thinking the scapegoat's gonna leave, but it's still there.
Actually, that was good timing that the scapegoat was gone, but they just got counter hit. A little unfortunate, but
My friend versus your friend, who's pulling up more to the block? Drones versus clones. YRC out from Happyrio, the 5D
and the
shot.
5D combo. Oh, throw on the roll though.
One of the good things about playing Chaos when you don't have burst, right? You don't have burst, you're like, I'm not getting deflect shield. That's 2-2.
That's
What could be a
2-2.
reverse sweep? Both players up on set point now.
And Took making a good point that McDonald's may never have their ice cream machine working, but then when it does, the ice cream is amazing. Nothing else tastes like it. I don't know what forever chemicals they're putting in their ice cream, but it does slap.
It's the microplastics, what can we say?
It's the microplastics.
The
We eat 'em up.
microplastics and recycled toys. Not actually these statements, not a not a not a not a legal statement.
Not a legal statement. This is a parody channel.
Right.
Speaking of parodies, we are doing a little bit of throw looping here on the Happy Chaos.
I do like the little dash up empty, looking for that burst.
Nice backdash though from RedIAmNot. Going for the fake mix across up there, but able to get thrown out by Happyrio. And you're going through the wall, and you're going into round 2. This is set point for Happyrio. And a 6B against the JD.
That 5S recovering in time is kind of crazy, huh?
It really is.
3 backdash is just like hop hop.
Great stagger pressure from Happyrio. This is a really scary situation to be in. But unfortunately against Gold Lewis, every situation is a scary situation to be in.
Alright.
Once that pressure gets going, it's hard to stop, but Happyrio did stop it, put Gold Lewis right back into the corner, getting the hard knockdown here.
The overhead, DEM. Run up, counter
Oh,
hit.
counter hit. That is Happyrio taking things 3-2.
I hope you all like some Gold Lewis Happy Chaos action, because we got more on deck for you here. We got Kreeg and Sidvictor. Oh, did I get kicked from the room?
Did you get kicked in the room?
I got kicked in the room. What the hell? Or
I did not. Anyways, all right, diving right in. That is Sidvictor getting a nice wall break here, able to super, gonna get the kill. To win the first round, first blood here. All right, diving into round 2. Sidvictor once again getting a nice early counter hit. Huge potential damage here. Into the slow blender.
True, it's a repeat. It's a repeat, but this time it's a bit of a remix, really, if you think about it.
You're so true. You're so right. OTG will kill there. That is Sidvictor going up 1-0. I see what you're saying, Anchored, with Hee Ho saying I must be seeing double.
Alright.
Listen, we might be seeing triple. We might see this exact same matchup in top 8,
Right?
depending on how this match goes. If my top 8 is all Happy Chaos and Gold Lewis, I think I'm gonna swap to Tekken. Jeek, you know that here at the Jeekly, we are Gold Lewis Happy Chaos all day, every day. Alright, game 2. Kreeg getting a nice hit here early on, forcing the burst out of Sidvictor. Drone able to give Sidvictor a lot of screen presence, but we are resetting back to neutral. The 5D, not much you can do about that. We all get hit by that sometimes. Into the Deus Ex Machina, sending Sidvictor through the wall. And with a punish on the 2P. Scary situation here for Sidvictor. White Wild Assault, but doesn't catch anything. Backdashed, hit by the 2K. Again, not able to connect. And that is Kreeg going up the first round here in game 2. Sidvictor going for the JD loops. We do a little JDing here at the Jeekly, but Kreeg able to counter hit off of the clone.
The Hee Ho Gold Lewis coming out in future matches. You heard it first in your chat?
You heard it here first, chat. Drone to kill the clone. And the 6P able to get a Behemoth Typhoon, a little bit of pressure going. Kreeg saying, no thank you, YRC's right out. And Sidvictor is able to take that round, tying things up in game 2 here. White Wild Assault speaking to Kreeg's manager at this very moment. Deflect Shield though, saying, no thank you, I'm my own manager, I'm my own boss. Kreeg's able to get some very nice pressure going into the Deus Ex Machina. Getting the hard knockdown. Anchor Prince left the room, ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, I'm coming back. No worries, no worries.
He's coming back, he's coming back. PRC 6P to beat out. Backdash through the Behemoth Typhoon, but still gets hit anyways. Deflect Shield not throwing Sidvictor far enough away there to do much of anything, but a gap in Sidvictor's pressure does give Kreeg a moment to get back into the game. 5D whiffing and catching the backdash. OTG will kill. That is Sidvictor going up 2-0.
Put him in the coffin.
If the players are listening, can we wait just a moment for our esteemed... Oh no, Anchor's back in.
Oh, I'm back in.
Oh, never mind, never mind. Players don't listen to me. I'm doing a little lying.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm the only mod here with Fool in my name, so take what I say with a grain of salt.
You gotta live up to it.
I have a incorrect statement per hour quota that Jeek said I have to meet.
It's real. We have to, maintaining the agenda is our top priority. Holy Fool, our minister of propaganda. Is minister? I actually don't. Is minister's gender neutral, right? Right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
My brain's so. Like, what's the female equivalent of minister? I think it's still just minister.
It's just a role. It's just a role, right? I don't think it's a gendered one. All right. Really nice defense here from Sidvictor, but unfortunately you can't block those JDs forever.
A third overhead.
But wait.
After you block 2 overheads, right? Are you really blocking a third? I know I'm not. My ass is not blocking a third overhead. I don't know. Sometimes I get stubborn and I'm just like, I'm not blocking low. You fucking make me. Oh,
a bit of a trade there. Gun versus gun.
Unfortunately, the knockdown's not quite equivalent.
Now Kreeg getting the advantage there. Oh, and whiffing the throw. Gets back thrown instead. Sidvictor in a really tough spot. Tries to drone out, but catches the Kreeg catches the startup.
I like droning out there too, right? Try and like kill the scapegoat.
Absolutely.
Oh, the burst just as DEM becomes active.
Able to cut it off. Not a character privileged enough to have that active of
Oh, the 6P!
Oh, no!
Oh.
Alright, that's Kreeg getting on the board. 1-2.
We're not biased. Sometimes you just hate this. I feel like that's like one of those situations you're like, I'm not really like saying oh no here because I'm like biased, I want this player to win. You're just like, you see like PRC, 6P, trying 6P the anti-air and it whiffs and you're like, man,
I've been there.
Evil one today.
This is a sympathy. This is like a...
Right? You're like, man, that was my 6P once. And I still feel the pain.
100 times. Maybe more.
Honestly, I feel like Gold Lewis 2P is sometimes just the better 6P for Gold Lewis in like so many situations.
Low-key.
You know? 2-1 going in here. Sidvictor still up a game against Kreeg. No rest for the gunslinger. They've got a boulder to push up the hill.
We do a little Sisyphus here at the Jeekly. A nice 6P there from Kreeg. Able to get their pressure started. Getting a throw in. Forcing Sidvictor to burst out.
Does the existence of Sisyphus imply the existence of masculine fist?
No comment.
Oh, kills the scapegoat unpunished, but the mix after.
Oh, doesn't quite get the throw there. Does get drone out. Able to kill the scapegoat at the very least. But you get 5D'd.
I'd love to see replay analysis of Kreeg's sets just to see how much of their own life Sidvictor's taking, and how much is being lost to Scapegoat?
That's a good point. Can we get our expert analyst in the background to run that?
Right. The GGST sports desk is running analysis on how much health is being lost to Scapegoats. JSP.
All right. Kreeg is, however, getting mixed out with the fat Millia pressure, tying things up here in game 4.
Shots coming out, pressure still rolling. It's all lows except for the overhead, not there to block it. But caught as he comes back down to earth. Too many burgers.
Kreeg able to call out the backdash there. And Sidvictor in a scary situation. That's gonna kill him.
Doesn't even need the gun. And then has it there at the end for that last shot. Ties things up 2-2.
We've had a lot of game 5s tonight. Is it 2-2?
It's 2-2, yeah. Because
Okay.
it was 1-2 and now it's 2-2.
2-2.
Which Kreeg takes this, that's a reverse sweep. The floors are clean, people. I don't know if we need all these reverse sweeps. It is sick to see so many of these go to game 5 though, right?
It's
You
so
do
sick.
love to see it.
We genuinely love to see it. Love to see like really close games.
Jeek pacing in the background, cracking a whip behind us saying, make the players go faster. And we're like, no, the sets are cool though.
The sets are so cool, Dad.
No, the sets are cool. The sets are so cool. I just want to watch the players cook. And he says, no, we're going through McDonald's and I'm getting a black coffee and you're getting nothing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Jeek's cool, y'all. Jeek's cool.
Jeek is great. Jeek is great. He's
Jeek's
probably sweated
definitely-
through 5
Jeek-
shirts here tonight alone.
Jeek's definitely feeding us. We're not locked up in his basement.
Well,
The weather in
might
Maryland's
not
lovely
be.
this time of year. Wait, y'all are getting let out of the basement?
I can assure you, chat, that we have a very well-balanced diet.
Really, once you get used to the gorilla pellets, I mean, they taste fine. Oh, the BRC backdash.
BRC
I
backdash.
just hate that safe jump. Hedges the backdash with that JH.
And the overhead. Into a throw.
Oh, but the drone steals the OCG hit. That being said, Sidvictor
Had this
prepared.
YRC.
Block the YRC. Kreeg not giving up though.
Sidvictor hungry with that victory, going for the burst there. Saying, you know what, no, this is winnable. I'm not gonna give up this this mid-screen presence.
He does have
Kreeg answering
round
back.
to build it back up. Oh, the laser.
The laser does not reach the corner. And unfortunately, for Sidvictor, that's probably gonna kill, right? Surely.
Yep, that crushes
That-
guts.
that
That gets
kills.
the wall damage. Both players up on set point with just a scant bit missing from the burst gauges. Oh, the shot sticks. Deus Ex Machina.
Heading through the wall. Not where you want to be here at Double Luigi. But the gold burst. Saying, you know what, I want a little positive bonus of my own. Little YRC out and the JH to catch the backdash.
Curse established, the clone's peace signing in front of you. I love the idea of the BT whiffing the clone. But unfortunately
Absolutely.
it doesn't reach.
But
Drone
no
out.
focus here
Nailed
from
back in.
Kreeg. Has to end their turn. Focus is back, just a single bullet in the chamber. White
Assault
Wild
doesn't
Assault.
get jailed to the drone. Meter available.
Overhead. And you can't YRC these, you have to FD out.
Oh, the clone.
What a scary
saving.
situation, no! Sidvictor on a pixel, one hit.
Oh, the gun
Kreeg
from the
clearing
top
it
rope
out.
shot down.
Speaking of 100% more, we've got 100% more Happy Chaos for you tonight.
Hell
with
yeah.
with Kreeg versus Lucien. And Kreeg starting things off very strongly. Very nice, hard knockdown, taking about half of Lucien's life.
We got predictions running in the chat too, so if you've got channel points, if you're looking to geek out with them, oh, throws
If you don't
that
got channel points, drop us a follow. It's literally free. You get 300 little points.
You can start gambling today, kids. We love gambling.
We love gambling.
I don't know if I'd yell that loud.
Remember, kids, don't forget to gamble. All right, Lucien answering back though with really strong pressure themselves. But instead of going for the wall break, going for the loops.
Ooh, here's
getting the clone out there, calling out the backdash, and there is the Deus Ex Machina.
That one, like, it's used very often in reference to game, like that one, like mining until you hit diamonds mean, but instead of gambling, it's just getting out of the Happy Chaos slump loop.
That's so true. 99% of players stop right before they get out.
99% of players stop right before the piece of interaction where Aboii would work. Being said, 5D, bullet catches, but a burst out from Lucien. They're taking their turn back.
But no burst for either player. Probably neither of them getting that burst back before this is over. Throwing. Oh, excellent throw there. And about to get sent through the wall.
Maybe thought about slumping, but wanted that little bit of damage, that DEM reload.
That hard knockdown, resetting to neutral, and Happy Chaosing out. That is Lucien taking the first game.
And it's a lot harder to YRC that character when he's halfway across the screen, you know?
You know, I've been told that, but it's not going to stop me.
Little known fact, your meter not quite as useful in defending against this character when he's halfway across screen. Still useful, you can still FD, absolutely, but that doesn't get you out of the situation.
That's true. And chat, we're all about situations here at the Jeekly.
We're all about
This is a joke that is only funny to me.
We got back throws, we got full screen getting shot at. You love to see it. You love the drone.
To see it.
We love gambling.
Alright, diving right into game 2 here. We got Kreeg trying to get on the board, and Lucien trying to secure their 2-game lead. Kreeg being forced to burst fairly early here. But whiffs the throw. PRC 60.
The shimmy.
The throw. Has the meter, sends Lucien through the wall.
That kills.
Getting the kill, wow.
Deus Ex Machina.
Round 2 here, Lucien get their pressure going first, but Kreeg able to mash out.
Ooh, high
Anji
noon.
favoring Lucien there.
High noon, steady aim. You love to see it. We got gunslingers on the screen. Wah wah wah.
Are there any gunslingers in chat?
Gunslingers in chat.
And with an IB into the throw, but Lucien with great awareness to detect that. Unfortunately, does not get the tech on the second throw. Has to YRC out. YRCing in response.
Cancel, but gets the JP instead of FD. Meaning he's not getting that YRC punish. Got to deal with his corner pressure against the clone.
Oh, tries to mash out, but is counter hit. Probably going for the throw tech there, expecting a throw, but
1-1.
Kreeg a little bit ahead, gets that hit, and like Anchor just said, we're tying things up.
Yo, Totsu in chat, what's good? Envy2? Yo, Envy, I saw you working on the soul routes. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Souls have been doing some crazy stuff off 5H.
They really have. They're working hard. You know,
Right.
Soul's a mid-tier character. Got to make sure that they
He's a mid-tier
what-
character carried by the Lavers. You heard it here first.
first.
My honest mid-tier footsies base soul.
All right, we got Lucien getting off to a really strong start here, getting the wall break on Kreeg.
Weird way to pronounce
Pronounce
Bridget.
Bridget.
True.
She gotta know who that is.
Curse available. Oh, PRCs, 6
PRC,
Ps,
6
and IAD out.
Lucien coming out on top with the throw. And what's good, Mansar? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, Mansar. One of the really cool things about like seeing a high-level mirror like this, right, is both these players knowing the counterplay and still getting hit by some of the stuff, and you're like, damn, me too.
This really is
Hell
not reactable.
You're like
you are going to get hit. Lucien going for the wild assault,
because of the curse.
unfortunate. Getting sent through the wall for your trouble. And no focus on Lucien's side. Gonna be a minute here before they can do much of anything. Fortunately for them, or unfortunately, they're locked in a block string. And getting sent through the wall with that Deus Ex Machina. Not enough damage to even get close to killing, but one more interaction for Kreeg will take it.
Oh, the 2K wire seed. Looking for burst, doesn't find it though. Or YRC rather.
Yeah, YRC there. But Lucien's still in it. Lucien coming out with the mix.
Toss up.
Oh,
the
but the mash from Kreeg. And Kreeg hanging on there long enough to pick up quite a bit of burst, so no real resource advantage going into the third round here.
Oh, Kant with a 6S. Race
Hates the burst, but misses the punish.
based birded.
Oh, fast PRC into 6P to keep that throw whiff safe. Keep Lucien stuck in the corner here and hitting them with the Deus Ex Machina. That will kill. That is Kreeg going up 2-1.
You know, back in the days, the Greeks would like hoist up a man on ropes, and they'd put a funny little mask on him, and they'd drop him onto the stage. And nowadays, you just get shot like 30 times. What the hell? I keep workshopping a joke about Deus Ex Machina as like the theater tradition every tournament, and I think they're just getting worse. They did that though. They just hoist a guy down on ropes.
True.
It's God from the machine.
Jeek saying, I'm in the trunk tonight, Mansar, Holly, and Ingrid are driving. But I don't know, Jeek. I don't know, Jeek.
Real.
Where's that Chipotle you promised us?
We're all just propagandizing against one another.
Alright, game 3. Game 4 here. Kreeg very early, getting Lucien in the corner, hitting them with the throw loops and the 5Ds. I got hit, chat. What can I say?
You got slump loops? We got grappling.
We got grappling. Happy Chaos is a known grappler, chat.
That's true. Oh, the 5D? Understandable to hold the burst. That's going to be a perfect, though, for Kreeg. They're up on set point.
Set point.
Keep in mind, this is still winners. Winners semis, in fact. Gold burst out. It's time to win. Scooting in to dodge that reticle, but the 2K stops him, and now you're in the blender.
Oh, huge damage here for Kreeg.
Yeah, all these Happy Chaoses just keep doing Deus Ex Machina. When are we ever going to see Deus Y Machina?
How do I kick someone from a Discord call? Getting right into it with a bit of Dany pressure, which means, of course, you are getting thrown and mixed, but bursting out. Happyrio is trying to say, let's keep it a buck here, as IG say all the time, and of course the 5D.
Oh, the far slash catching that 2S. CSC route.
Wants to like not
Lost
give
Lurrold.
Kai a new move and give Kai like tip damage
Did
instead.
they give him like tippers like he's fucking Marth from Brawl?
Exactly.
Honestly, that'd just be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool.
It'd be kind of cool for characters to get more like passives like that, you know? I don't know. It'd be kind of maybe difficult to program though, huh? Because like in gear, like hitboxes move pretty damn fast. I don't know.
Hey, listen, I'm not a programmer. That's for the programmers to figure out.
True.
Either way, about even life here in the second round of...
Oh, goes for the air throw. Doesn't even reload. Goes for that meaty throw. But only one bullet in the chamber means his options are pretty damn limited.
Dany does such a good job using those projectiles to keep their pressure going, even when Happy Chaos is threatening so much. And high damage, what can you say? That is Dany going up 1-0.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at something else. Oh, I feel like there are like some people who are like really iconic on their character, right? And like have like a color that's like iconic to them. I feel like Dany never really sticks on one though, huh?
No, Dany's the Kai, you know?
Right? But he is like he just gets all the colors.
Oh, roll through to low profile the Far Slash.
The Far Slash? That's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. Like you think, oh, Hotashi Naga, right? He's always on that mint green.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But Dany will rock whatever. SQ is always on the same color. There's some other like turbo character specialists. Does Marvello always rock the same chip?
I don't actually know. Either way, Dany going up the first round here in game 2. Using that projectile to catch the backdash and Fudra arc. Keeping things plus. We do love our plus frames, but unfortunately Dany going through the wall.
Yeah, that steady aim shot also catching the last frame of combo decay too.
We do a little stun dipper here in the Jeekly.
Little stun dipper RC.
But
Ain't nothing but a
Dany
stun
ready
dipper
for the
RC.
You say ain't nothing but a stun dipper RC.
Ain't nothing but a stun dipper RC.
So true, bestie.
We get like a, you know, like the Brad album. But
Of
it's
course.
just like, ain't
Have you
nothing
seen the
but
background for my commentating role?
Real.
You know I'm Braded up. Happyrio
Right.
not quite able to get enough damage to kill there, but in a good position here to tie up the rounds here in game 2.
Ooh, the Fuda arc jumping over, but it trades with that 2S just at the end of its apex. Runs up into the throw after the close slice. CSE out. You know
Another
what?
throw here from Dany. And another 5P. Going for the bait, but Happyrio saying, I'm not giving up my burst.
Oh, 6S catches burst out from Dany. We're gonna win on this set of interactions. Pop
The
up.
shimmy.
No concentration though means no Deus Ex Machina. Stun Dipper? Nope, it's Far Slash. Ooh, and
Oh,
the
but
6P? And then that 6H OTG will close it out. That's one more on the board for El Maza.
Elmot. Dany is up 2-0. Happyrio has to win 3 in a row to stay in on winner's side.
And winner of this advances to
Winner's finals.
winners finals. Up
Where they're going to face off against
Kreeg.
Kreeg.
But before we see that, we're going to take a dip down into losers.
Duel 1.
So true.
Get into the shallow end of the big kid's pool. You do the math.
All right, Dany kicking things off with the throws. Hi, famously the strongest grappler in the game.
At a certain point, you got to be like, nah, Danny's got like some, he's got like some fucked up tech. He's got like all the interactions down, and then it's just throw again. And you're like, all right, my bad.
My bad,
You know?
I thought I knew.
All right, my bad, my bad.
All right, Dany here with a perfect to put him on set point.
Wow, Salt getting in, that far slash reaching just above and over that 2S. Happyrio's gonna burst out. The far slash of Kings can't be stopped. Dany sending him through the wall with the shock state.
Dany looking so dominant here in this this top 8 winners round 1 and takes it 3-0.
Stun Dipper RC.
Ain't nothing but a stun dipper RC. All right, we're heading right into it. Hee Ho with a very nice counter hit 5k, forcing the burst out of RedIAmNot.
Ain't nothing but a he-ing.
Ain't nothing but a he.
The Lush Shaker. Not quite a knockdown, but resetting in the corner. Ooh, that
Great defense here
aerial
from Red,
BT
and
trading.
that trade, such an unfair trade advantage for anyone hitting Millia.
I feel like that's like a lot of like actually contesting Millia neutrals like can be very difficult for certain characters, right? And like there are a lot of good ways she has to force like a good trade knockdown. Committal, often, yes.
Absolutely, and RedIAmNot going for a burst bait there.
Speaking of committal, gold burst in, go for it. 100-meter on deck, winger just as the last 100th point the meter comes available. RC off
RC
it.
back.
The
And the
cross
mix.
of Artemis? That was fucking crazy.
5 is a frame trap? Not a frame trap, but a frame kill?
A little bit of ground-based
Play
pushies.
from both these characters. Neither going for anything too committal, but Hee Ho able to get the first hit here. First real hit. Getting their combo going. Big damage right into the corner, but
Gold Lewis 2P. The
Gold Lewis
forearm.
2P.
The elbow jab. Converted off the drone. Unfortunately wasn't able to get down with the system. Ooh, and that 50-meter could be how things get started. Ball assault to get to the corner. Need an opportunity to use that meter.
God, I got hit.
Hard knockdown theirs first. The other side, super, but the Artemis?
Oh, just not
the Artemis
hit.
dodges it entirely. I love the thought process to do super on the other side in case they cross up with Mirage, but Hee Ho on one extra level, they do the cancel out of Mirage into Artemis. They're not even there to see the system go down.
There's no system to see.
Right? It's just like the intro to Chop Suey over and over, but the system never goes down. Chop Suey is System of a Down, though, right? If it's not, I'm
It is System of a Down.
Thank God. I said that, and for a moment I was like, if that's not the band. I'm so good.
I should have let you. Hang on that rope for a minute.
All right.
Like, what System of a Down? But anyways, RedIAmNot getting the damage here, and OTG into the wall stick. Gotta be hard for Hee Ho to come back from this one. JD trading and giving RedIAmNot the round.
This is one of those classic matchups, right? It's like Millia versus thing that will like. This machine does not recognize the difference between metal and flesh.
Absolutely. Going for the cross up, but great blocks here from Hee Ho, using the YRC to take their turn back.
Ooh, Gold Lewis 6P working, let's go.
From Gold Lewis, and the cross up, huge potential damage
The
here
wall
from
bound?
RedIAmNot. Drops the combo though.
It's hard. Some of those wall bounce combos, it's really hard to tell the combo decay on, right? First built up just before the corner though. Laser out, blocking it away from him. On Chipp %.
And the JD will do it again.
I like that too, right? We see like the little jump, like just a little squat from Red in the corner there to make it look like he's pulling out the gun. Hee Ho jumps up and then the JD catches.
Absolutely, great stuff.
It's like one of those. That's like a Street Fighterism, right? Some of those like two Ps are like standing fierces or whatever the fuck they call them, kind of look like a fireball startup, and they're like, I'm jumping into it, and then they DP you, and you're like, all right, my bad.
My
I'm
bad.
dumb.
My bad.
I'm dumb. My bad. Well, that's me playing streets. I'll fall for like a level 1 ruse, and I'm like, damn.
How did I fall for this?
How did I fall for this in the game I don't play?
Artemis doing a lot of work here for Hee Ho.
That's a pretty good combo ender. Or
Absolutely.
string ender. Do what you gotta do. Especially when a
Oh,
semi-truck
but
is
tricky
like
stuff there
barreling
from
down.
RedIAmNot.
Right? Like a semi-truck's barreling down your lane in like one-way traffic, and you're like, alright. I guess the thing I can do is swerve off the road. I'm gonna keep swerving off the road. There keep being semi-trucks trying to hit me.
Who put all these semi-trucks in my lane? Wait, am I driving the wrong lane?
Oh.
Great,
Red
2B
hitting
there
the fuzzy
from
block,
RedIAmNot.
right? The fuzzy block on that fast RC off the Iron Savior, high low.
A little shimmy there too to try and catch any bait or any throws, but Hee Ho munching out. Very nice.
That Millia 6B is sometimes like a reversal. It's good though. Oh, the cross up off the Capel.
It's just
Capel
it's
and
so
the-
active.
Mhm. Oh, drone, or the drone becomes active. And the wall stick? Not quite the distance for down with the system though. Looks like that meter to cook with on the other side. Two P jailing
Battle Carol.
PSEs. Hee Ho taking that burst to this last round.
The air throw, my favorite move in the game. Nothing quite like it.
Mhm.
And the drone catching you out for pressing there.
Oh, clashes with the 6B, but a second 6B behind it finds its mark.
The low,
No.
unfortunately, taking Hee Ho's life.
No ability to YRC that. It's a guard crush. RedIAmNot up 2-1 here in losers round 5.
Round
six.
5.
Which losers round is this? It's losers round.
Yeah, something not round 5.
It's losers round 8. It looks weird because when it goes to top 8, it looks like losers round 1 due to how we have it set up in Start GG.
So true.
But it is in fact losers round 8.
Alright, diving in. RedIAmNot just needs to win this one game to progress on in the losers bracket. Hee Ho playing for their life.
Oh, baits the burst.
First bait.
Flickers the FD just to bring him back down to earth.
Opts for the
Finds
reset, and
burst,
that
but-
kills.
Mm-hmm. RedIAmNot up on set points. It could happen just that fast to you, chat.
It can happen to you.
Okay,
Another
now
air
the
throw from RedIAmNot. Going for the cross up. Nice just block from Hee Ho, but unfortunately the RC will keep RedIAmNot safe.
A meaty throw. The overhead, another overhead. JD, 6P makes it through that air VT though.
RedIAmNot just needs one hit, but Hee Ho is making it hard for them.
That cross up Capel, the devious Capel.
The devious Capel. We're bringing down the lasers.
Desperately trying to find a corner in the combo in the corner before the laser.
Oh, and the patience to wait out that deflect shield. My
So
friend.
much. Oh, that's an Anji. He came in as Soul. My mistake. My mistake.
I don't think he
Honestly-
did. I think he came in as
Oh, maybe
Anji.
maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I swear I saw Soul, chat.
Listen,
Okay,
Jeek's
okay.
working 80
Still-
hours this week, so
Still though, for a Jeek stream, like we still haven't seen a Soul on stream in the Jeekly.
In the Soli?
Is this a Jeekly top 8 with no souls?
No souls?
No souls? Our arches are not getting supported?
No.
Question mark?
And you know we have arches here at GGDonald's.
For real.
Now I know that many Faust players do not like this matchup at all. So we'll see how Lurry adapts to that. Oh, unfortunately, backdashes. Snip, snip, snip there. And that is Toxanz taking round 1. We do a little item throwing here in the Jeekly. Not too much, though. We don't often see too many Fausts roll through.
Oh, this is also one of those matchups, right? This is like Faust Bridget is like Faust Anji, except bad for the Faust in the second instance.
I think it's genuinely worse than Faust Bridget is for Bridget.
Probably. That being said,
Faust Bridget, there's stuff you can do. But I will note that, chat, that I am deep in Faust world, even though I play Bridget. So that may color my perception.
Tatsu also, with the lore in chat, Lurry and Toxanz played yesterday in the KY versus RFL crew battle, and Toxanz won 3-0. So this is a run back of yesterday's event.
True. And Toxanz is already up 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Very nice jump there from Lurry, getting out of that throw. Unfortunately, the banana messing up their combo.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's your own peel. Oh, not expecting that last hit of Mix to get the wall stick. Unfortunately, that might be a burst out. Pierre sees that move that got spun. Tosses the bomb back.
Backdash there instead of holding, so ended up getting hit, but Meteor is such a good option to luck your way into, and was able to get throw out of that.
I mean, frankly, if I was playing Faust, I'd just throw Meteor every time, right?
Me too. I keep telling my Faust friends that, and they keep telling me, Holy, that's not what you do. That's not how it works. And I tell them, skill issue.
The 2K jump out, the hammer, keeping that command throw safe too. One on the board for Lurry.
What's up, Cheezus? How's it going? We do got some of the worst matchup in the game. Not the worst matchup in the game. This is not Slayer versus Asuka. Either way, Lurry coming out very strong here, getting some good items.
You got even matchup. We got Anji Faust.
We got item super, the best super in the game.
The parade given time to get that Afro bomb out. Toxanz navigating it artfully though. Time for some butterfly. Oki picks up off the overhead. Hey, what can I say? I'm a big fan.
What can we say? Into the hard knockdown. Not where Lurry wants to be. Deflect Shield does reset the pressure though. And 2K, unfortunately, Anji able to spin through the far slash and punish for the life.
I'm just thinking about the spin situation, and I don't think there's any good way for Faust. There's like no good way for
No, there's no good option.
Like if you go with a multi-hit, he just does Madara now. That's so messed up.
Lurry, though, saved by the bomb. Some of my favorite interactions in this game are watching Faust do silly item things. And we are absolutely getting that right now. Unfortunately, back into the corner for Lurry. Toxanz opting to use meter to keep their pressure string going.
Here she's back in. It's the overhead.
And another
the
overhead.
5D to close it out. That's 2 on the board for Toxanz.
We got Jeek in chat pinning a comment from
It's
Chrome Doll.
crazy how Faust.
No, sorry, from Cringy Cool. And you know what, Crazy Coop? You are so right. All right, heading into game 3, Toxanz is up 2-0.
Block Ren or draw 20. Real.
Real.
Oh, the 6-8 spun. 2P recovers in time, spin the 6-8, looks good.
Great jump there, though, to get out of the throw without getting hit by the butterfly.
2K to try and punish that jump out.
We have a
Now
little
it's
snip,
command
snip,
throw.
snip. And
Afro lit.
Toxanz not blocking, getting hit by that super.
Faust actually wins this matchup because command grab beats spin.
Mods, can we
Kotsu,
Time out.
the
Kotsu.
Jeekly Ministry of Propaganda is watching your career with fantastic interest. Looking to bait Madari with the PRC, unfortunately, just means you're back to neutral. Ooh, but-
Absolutely, and OTG will kill, and both players carrying their burst into round 2. J2K, one of the most frustrating buttons in the game. Very nice throw tech there from Toxanz.
Oh, the 6H stagger pressure burst out from Toxanz, though. The banana peel stopping the dancer's advances.
Unfortunately,
not what we wanna
spun
throw.
through the 6H. Not 6H, the 2H.
It's crazy how just that donut stops so much momentum. Lurry now here in the corner. The reversal.
PRC
The throw.
for the back throw. Maybe a back throw incident.
And the
Unfortunately,
reversal.
Faust has the worst back throw incident in the game. Reversal will take it.
Improper relations with your doctor.
We got a Faust main here in chat saying, doesn't feel good to vote against Faust, bro, but I know how this goes.
Goes. Mini Faust out, though. The bomb's about to trigger him.
Oh, but chose the wrong side in order to continue the combo.
Ooh, the
we get a little
banana
banana
flip
combo?
into the Afro Ignite. Item super, but no
Oh.
active items, but the meteors are coming back down.
Meteors will save.
The
And the
burst.
first bait! Lurry
One on the board,
on the board
for
with
Lurry.
1-2.
Fausts everywhere rejoice as Larry pushes the boulder. It's playable. It's playable. We're joking.
playable.
We're joking. It's playable. It's playable.
It's gappable.
Oh,
What's going on, Gwang?
Larry should borrow Sidvictor's in-game name. I must gap.
Bursting out immediately to try and get out of any pressure that might result from that spin. Very nice 2H there from Lurry. Going for the cross-up, but Toxanz knows what's going on. They are, as the Faust often say, a knower.
They're a knower.
They're a knower.
There's a
Lurry with the air throw. Unfortunately, Toxanz jumps over Lurry's Afro, and Lurry is going through the wall.
Anji J just coming in, and that conversion is getting us a hard knockdown for the other side. The wind's blowing new, and they're being blown by Anji's fan. The jump.
Deflect shield getting called out by a jump throw.
That's damage. The fan once more.
Say what you want about the matchup, but Toxanz is playing incredibly well right now.
Right? What looked like a Lurry round so soon ago became a round for Toxanz. JD not quite reaching to punish that Fujin. 6H out.
Oh, a gap in the meteors. Unfortunately, the best item is an RNG item.
Oh, he even got the trumpet from the
that feels
5-8
bad.
throw. Simple little Fujin Kara into the fan super, not wanting to give Lurry a chance to burst here before getting positive bonus. YRC out, that's that tension penalty.
Oh, and to land the close slash there to catch the backdash.
100 meter to mitigate here. Your own homies pulling up on you, blocks the 5 DRC.
You hate to see it. A little shimmy there from Toxanz, but Lurry was ready for it. One hit for either player, and Lurry is
Floating.
tying this up.
The float, the
Still
long
set
float
point
delay.
for Toxanz.
Look, freeze. Imagine Lurry playing a real game. Nah, we love Strive here. That's what we're here for. Speaking of Strive, Toxanz getting that positive bonus flowing. The Fujin hitting so high. PRC into the low, but pushed out by the deflect shield. Guard Crush off the Ko.
But the 6P keeping Lurry in things. And a little afro for Toxanz.
5k jump cancel, get the Afro pop. Mini
far
Faust
from the
coming
wall,
in,
anything
the
else?
throw.
The throw?
Not quite enough to kill though. Meteor's coming!
Meteor's missing! Oh no! You hate to see it! But Lurry
Two
tying
forward
things up
slashes.
2-2.
You've seen this Anji parrying you on Wake Up? You're like, I'm going to let him go back to neutral and I'm going to throw 2 far slashes and God strike me where I am if he parries either time. I don't care. I'm doing 2 far slashes.
So
Let's
true.
go.
Let's go.
That's good.
And we got backpack rating with a party of 27.
Yo,
Welcome in,
backpack
Raiders.
rating with the 27. Hope the backpack brawl went well tonight, gamers. We've got Toxanz versus Lurry here, and winners. Sorry, not winner. And losers round 7, 8. Losers round 8 playing toward losers quarters. 2-2 here.
Saved
the
by the
parade
mini
is.
Fausts. And throwing a mini Faust to boot. Some players rage about that character, or that little guy, but what can you say? We love a little guy here at the Jeekly.
This is a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
We're just honest men. We're
And the
just
back
honest
throw
men.
to put Lurry on set point. What a turnaround.
The reverse sweep?
Reverse,
The reverse
sweep.
sweep?
Insane gap, Faust winning. Lurry having to burst out right away. There's not much you can do there.
Bomb coming. Oh, eats the trumpet.
And the overhead. Oh, but jumps out of the throw.
And gets the corner swap off that counter hit. Blocks the thrust, but it's plus off the charge. Hammer coming down. Keeps that. Command
Saved.
throw safe.
And
Right
burst
into the
safe with the super.
This isn't gonna kill. Anji's got guts. He's got the canonical Japanese buff. He's hella beefy. But you're on one touch. You got
This is a
50 meters.
scary
You got first.
situation. That'll do it. Lurry
No.
taking this 3-2. Wow. What a set.
And also for
And
back
be
for
safe with
Raiders.
American Izzy. So true. Alright, diving into game 1. RedIAmNot versus Lucien. RedIAmNot's, what, like 5th Happy Chaos tonight?
Look, freeze. 3 happy chaos in top 8. Damn, this character fell off.
This is the most honest mid-tier in the game. Lucien sending RedIAmNot through the wall with the hard knockdown.
Gap Lewis is here to defeat the evil Happy Chaos. Real.
So true. Retweet, bestie.
Oh,
Very nice
block
blocks
the
here from
overhead.
RedIAmNot, but counter hit on the mash and the drone. That should be the round for for Lucien. I'm getting all my happy chaoses mixed up. I was about to say Happyrio.
Oh, we also had Lurry just pass, so you're like, look, and then your brain wants to like autopilot, right?
That's true.
Our commentary
Yeah,
routing
sure.
is
That's
getting
definitely what it
mixed.
is.
Oh, and not quite getting the conversion off the drone, but you're happy to have Happy Chaos in the corner if you're Gold Lewis.
Absolutely. That's where you want him.
Another overhead. Another
overhead. Another one.
Another.
Any DJ Khaled fans in the chat?
And another. Ooh, but the 5k reaches.
And you're going all the way to the other corner. Oh, whiff throw. PRC to keep it safe. Backdashing. Another drop there from Lucien.
Oh, looking for the air throw out, or possibly that was supposed to be JD. But it's gonna keep Red in the corner.
And Clone getting in the way, as it always does.
Oh, the 2P off that 2S recovers in time, takes that last little bit of health from Lucien, ties things up. Wild Assault, it's still here,
Wild
ladies
Assault.
and gentlemen. You love to round start. You
But it's
love
minus
to
three.
round start.
It's minus 3, chat.
It's -3, that means it's fine.
That means it's fine.
Man, it's fine.
It's punishable.
Jeek, Red's first action on stream was a wild assault. Incredible. Yeah!
And another wild assault. Let's go!
Yeah! I'm a sicko. I love
Deflect
my
shield.
wild assault.
RedIAmNot
Ooh, this
hitting Lucien
coolest
now.
shield? It's Millia? Millia cosplay?
Millia cosplay?
Anytime anyone does like hard knockdown into like a bit of corner steal, right? I'm like, oh, that's Millia cosplay. Anytime someone does like more than 2 backdashes mid screen or like all the other persons in the corner, I'm like, oh, Bridget cosplay.
Bridget cosplay. And if objectively we're going with that standard, I don't know. I feel like
I almost feel like it's maybe more accurate to say Happy Chaos cosplay.
I was gonna say it's Happy
season,
Chaos cosplay.
but it really upsets the Bridget players, and that's why I keep saying it.
We got Anchor Prince here, losing his mind a little bit. It ain't nothing but a thing. It ain't nothing but a build backdash
That's true.
in neutral.
Oh
no!
Burst, but it only hits
Clone
the
getting...
clone.
That's tragic.
I do like the all-in, but Lucien getting these slump loops going. Yep, it's slump loop time.
We do a little slump in here at the Jeekly. You know, my doctor said the best posture is the next posture, so I said as an excuse to slump all the time.
That's true. You know, doctors say that a slight incline is actually very healthy for the spine during long periods. That being said, I don't know if like an L corner sit is really like advised. Someone get Gold Lewis out of there. You see those like crazy chairs that have like they're like pods. They're like sci-fi pods, and they like curl back, and you've got like the monitor in front of you.
That stuff's crazy. I will say, I invested in a really nice desk chair about a year ago, and my life has changed forever. It's so good. I would recommend everyone in chat go buy our sponsor's chair.
RedIAmNot taking the OCG hit as we bring you a PSA to invest in a mattress, a chair, and whatever you spend 4+ hours a day attached to. Love yourselves. Love your
yourselves.
spine. You're gonna have it your whole life. Love your spine.
Unfortunately, RedIAmNot not living their spine there with that 5D.
Ooh, the
Being forced to crouch there in the corner for a long period of time. Again, the 5D. I got hit, chat. What can you do?
Get your squats in, stay flexy, especially if you gotta block the slump loops. No, it just keeps happening.
It just keeps happening.
The giant from Twin Peaks, it is happening again.
And that's Lucien tying things up 1-1.
Jeek community night where we all watch Twin Peaks just because I'm obsessed with it.
Retweet. Twin Peaks is actually peak.
Goated show.
One of the strangest shows I've ever watched. It's so good.
It's so good.
HC, the arbiter of bad posture. So true.
That's actually so real. He's like the ambassador for just like weird little gremlin poses you can be in and pulling up.
Jesus saying, I don't need a blue man with a gun to get me to slump. All right, game 3 here. We're tied up 1-1. Lucien getting things off early with, again, that 5D, but getting a back throw instant, one of the scariest back throw instants in the game. Using the deflect shield to nullify some of Gold Lewis's pressure there. Gold Lewis using the drone, trying to keep things even, but Lucien jumping over it, getting their pressure going again, using the Wild Assault, getting the throw.
Omega Samar bringing up a good point. Faust posture? Faust posture. Faust. I said that so wrong, I can't even remember how I said it. But like,
while you're saying that wrong, RedIAmNot is running the fat Millia mix, but Lucien blocking really well, able to get out of that situation and sending RedIAmNot through the wall with the hard knockdown. Deus Ex Machina. That time, RedIAmNot ready for the 5D, and the drone disappearing just in time.
I can't remember what to say. Oh yeah, like if you've got an unhealthy skin tone in these games, right? You look at Faust, you look at Happy Chaos. Apparently, it means you've got bad posture. I don't make
Well,
the
Happy,
rules.
Happy Chaos has great posture, right? He slouches
Does
a
he?
little bit, but look at those abs. Like, that man works out.
I mean, you can have bad posture and work out. It's probably not recommended. Might incur injury. Just like that nice little F-shicky incur injury,
Unfortunate here for RedIAmNot. That was blocked, but using the
Ooh.
PRC to keep things safe, getting the throw, getting the drone, getting the throw, into the drone, deflect shield,
Try and make some space,
try
but the
and save-
BT's coming back
Oh.
in.
catching that 6S.
Chipped and dipped.
Chipped and
Well, the last
dipped.
one actually hit, but
White Wild Assault, counter hit. Oh, huge counter hit here in the corner. That's half of Happy Chaos's life gone, just from that combo alone.
usually they gotta start casting scapegoats to make that happen. I'm joking. we had joked earlier, right?
The
We were like,
GSPN, how much life has been spent across the Happy Chaoses tonight, just
Right.
on clone?
how many Happy Chaoses could we kill with just their scapegoat usage? Another fun little JSPN Sport Desk analysis question would be, how much chip damage have the Gold Lewises gotten in across their sets?
RedIAmNot going for another super PRC, but unfortunately it's not going to cut, and that will be 2-1 for Lucien.
Get down, Mr. President. Scapegoat's gonna keep him safe from that white wild assault.
We got Supposed in chat saying Faust and Pot are sacrificing their spines to not cover the health bar.
That's true. That's true, actually. Someone get like the grips to zoom the camera out, right? That way our mans can stand up. There was a whole ass moth in my room. What the hell? How'd you get in here?
We got some moths here at the
You got
Jeekly.
moths? What the fuck? I'm getting mixed by a moth IRL. What the fuck?
The Mox mix-up. Moth mix-up. Gee, that's hard to say too.
Like,
We got some tongue twisters here at the Jeekly
Okay.
too.
We got moth mix-ups and we've got Faust posture.
So true. Alright, we're heading into game 4. Lucien up 2-1. RedIAmNot has to win this to stay alive in the bracket. Lucien getting things going early, but RedIAmNot able to mash out, but hit by the gun. Has to burst out, trying to keep their pressure alive. Lucien saying, no thank you, I'm gonna hide behind this clone and mix you up.
JD coming down, looking for the burst, doesn't quite find it though. 2K into the BT.
Going for the BRC mix, but Lucien calling out the throw with a jump there. Getting their own pressure going. Again, going for... RedIAmNot getting the back throw. Again, deflect shield, but it's too little, it's too late. That's RedIAmNot up the first round here in game 4. Lucien going for those tick throws. So tricky to deal with, you have to be ready for it, and you can't be ready all the time. Focus super, keeping RedIAmNot locked down in the corner, but out of bullets.
Oh, blue wild salt in.
Lone able to keep the pressure going long enough. Lucien too far away for the throw. This could be a game changer here for RedIAmNot.
The 5K caught out. The walk indicating he's not blocking.
And the 2K pickup.
2-2 going into
2-2,
game
game 5. This is the game 5 Jeekly here at the Jeekly.
We've had...
I say that actually, this is only the second top 8 game 5.
This is only the second top 8 game 5.
It's like the 9th game 5 we've had, I know.
Yeah, when inside pre-top 8 was cooking how quick we wanted to get things moving. Hee Ho, winty, that was a game 5er. RedIAmNot was a game 5er. Sidvictor Kreeg was a game 5er. Aboii Ordinary was a game 5er.
It's game 5ers all the way. And we love to see it. Even if it makes Jeek sweat through his 10th shirt tonight.
Kaneda versus Self was a game 5er.
And you know what? We've still got, what?
We still
5
have
more sets to go.
We still have a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets to go. Yeah, because we got winners, grands, losers, semis, and another losers quarters after this, and then possibly 6 if we get our finals reset.
Maybe 6. Would love to see it. You know we love a grand finals reset here at the Jeekly.
Absolutely. If any of you guys want to check out the bracket, we got that bracket command there. And if any of you want to help out, I think we still got some Matcherino codes available. 25
Absolutely.
cents for
Check out
free.
those Matcherinos.
Help get
All
our
that money goes
players
right
paid.
to the players.
And if you want to help fatten their pockets, you can also directly donate. We've also got Jeekly shirts available. The price for that goes into the pot as well.
Absolutely. All of that money goes directly into the pot that we can. The rest goes to covering the cost of making them.
If you're a chip damage enthusiast, you want to see more Happy Chaoses chipped out in the corner, Matcherino code is a great way to see that happen.
We're also here every week, so come back next week. Maybe we'll see more. And RedIAmNot just getting off to a really great start here in, I know you're going to start to Game 5. RedIAmNot on the corner of
near
winning.
the end of it. That being said, it's time for the guns.
It's
Cool
time for the
Lucien
guns.
brings his out. It's the gun show. It's in
the gun show, and
to
unfortunately,
town.
Happy Chaos is the gunslinger and will win that.
A gunslinging broken Messiah catches the backdash. Stops before getting that corner
Not blocking
stick.
the
It's wall
5D
clumped.
and
Just
going
hitting
through the
it
wall.
again. DEM brings us to round 3, game 5.
final game, final round. That's a double Luigi. Double DT if you play Mahjong.
I don't play
And we know you
Mahjong.
play Mahjong here in chat. We got some Mahjong enjoyers.
Mahjong's too
RedIAmNot.
too big
Wow,
game.
this RedIAmNot melting Lucian's health.
Oh, the gun getting caught by that IADJS.
All RedIAmNot needs is a single hit, but Lucien not even giving an opportunity.
A single hit, a single gap, just to establish laser, get the drone out, anything to get that last little bit of chip damage, but Lucien just needs to keep them locked down. And as the shots rain in, Wild Assault, wall off it, the drone's out, the gun too, but both of them
Gun
get
too,
stopped by the steady aim. 5D, it's blocked though, 2 bullets left in the chamber. The low, the pop-up,
The pop! RedIAmNot is out with Lucien with not even a pixel of health.
not just the tiniest little thing of health.
So unfortunate for RedIAmNot, but Lucien moving on to winners to losers semis.
I feel like Faust items are probably pretty good at breaking steady aim stance. No? I could be wrong. He gets anti-fin. Let's go, American Izzy!
Alright, kicking things off here with classic Happy Chaos gameplay, sitting full screen and pressing that shoot button. But Lurie, very nice with that air, the JH.
I once made a tier list at like 3 a.m. of who best brings their son to work, and both Faust and Chaos, top contenders.
For honestly kind of similar reasons, right?
Right? Now goes up
Lurie's
there.
2D unfortunately hit by the 2S. And that's big damage against Faust. Not a very high health character.
Now that gut's a little low. Meter on deck still. Deflect shield to try and make the space.
Oh, but
Jericho PRC
here's
finds
for
the
PRC
throw.
into the throw.
100 meter on deck.
Both players need one hit.
And this time it's the low, but the burst
Happyrio
out
opting
full
for the
screen.
burst.
It's time to faultless defense. No! Shot out of the air. Duck hunt.
Not out of the air, no shot, as
A
Anchor
little
just said.
dog grabbing Faust's bag and popping up laughing with it.
JH, such a good move. Such a good move to call out an option like Happy Chaos Gun as well.
Dude, Faust dash. Faust dash is him
Oh,
just
did not
scurrying.
get the dash macro to get the throw, unfortunately. And the 5D. We've seen it so much tonight. 5D from Happy Chaos is menacing.
God's simplest slump loop. 5D shot. DEM, gotta get that positive bonus. Want some burst back, want some bullets in the chamber. Safe jump to
super
dodge.
PRC. Oh, unfortunately, Mix dropping that combo. I've heard many Faust players complain about just that.
Oh, the just block on the 6P to space it out, keep 2K in range? Oh, that might have been 2P. One of those low moves, one of those things. The overhead after the Mix Fast RC. Burst
Happyrio
out from
bursting
Rio,
out.
though.
Back into neutral, and we know how neutral goes with these, but Lurrold playing it very well, getting Happy Chaos back in the corner, but Happy Chaos getting 5D'd themselves. That's what we call karma here at the Jeekly.
Happyrio not YRCing at all during that when Lurrold kept trying to present these YRC safe options. Both these players with nerves of steel.
Absolutely. Lurrold going through the wall. The 6H, but Happyrio able to mash out in time to not get hit by the charged thrust.
And some fantastic defense there, resetting through that entire magazine worth of mix. 100-meter on deck, no YRCs if I'm meaty command throwing you. Goes for the safe jump with the afro, no chance to burst.
Lurrold taking game 1 here in losers quarterfinals.
One of these days, I'll remember to update the side of bracket part of the sheet that updates the overlay. One of these days.
One of these days. Not today, but, you know.
I just did, but like, honestly, what I should do is I should get like I should get a button that like advances it.
True.
I guess maybe I get like 2. I don't know.
Yeah, when are we upgrading with a stream deck?
True.
All right, Lurrold already has Happyrio in the corner, but Happyrio able to jump out. A favorable trade there for Faust, and catching Happyrio.
Bringing him back down.
Banana Peel, not what you want to see. None of these items what you really want to see here as Lurrold. And the roll through, able to get Lurrold in the corner. Oh, PRC forward right into PRC throw. That's tragic.
Burst into the corner, meter available though, no YRC. We know that Rio is nerves of steel about that, but the far slash catches the backdash.
Excellent patience here from Lurrold.
The 5D shot, popping him
The
up.
5D shot, the classic.
Oh, the 5D counter hits.
JSPN, how much time have we spent in chat in the stream today watching Happy Chaos do 5D shot?
5D shot. 5D shot.
And Happyrio going for the tick throw there. And
5D
5D shot.
Hey, if it works, keep doing it, right? Make them guess, highs or lows.
Highs, lows, throws.
Call it, spin the cylinder. We love gambling! Ooh, goes for the curse, but caught out with the thrust. Gone
Breaking the wall, and
fishing.
huge damage here for Lurrold.
Overhead.
Avoided
Avoided S-throw. Baits the throw, but thrown out of it.
JS misses. Forcing outburst with the super PRC.
Goes for that safe command throw because of the friend. Gives him a haircut.
And that will be 2-0 for Lurrold.
Lurrold's kind of cooking right now, no?
Absolutely. This is some incredible Faust gameplay.
And Faust's one of those characters you don't see a ton of in this patch, in this era, with all these Slayers going around, with all these Abbas going around, with all these
characters going around. But you know what? Faust is a favorite of mine. I have a soft spot for Faust. No bias here from the Jeekly commentators. But Jesus is right in chat that we do gap here.
Mind the gap.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
2P into the thrust. Shots coming out.
2P, 0 on hit. Kreeg saying, I saw that shit.
Who ordered the shots? Happy Chaos raising their hand, jumping out of their seat. Stagger pressure, Mash is out. Both these players choosing what to use their Barre.
Fast BRC back. Full screen, mix. Getting the wall break, not opting for
Lives
super,
because
opting
of the
to keep...
banana health. The banana healed him to the point where that didn't kill, but finds
Wow,
the mix on the
unfortunate.
other side.
Either way, Lurry at set point.
Oh.
Our little friend keeping Faust safe here, but unfortunately no little friend to help now. Lurry is going into the blender, but gets multiple hits off of those meteors. That's exactly what you want to see.
Oh, finds the mix, backs off though, sees that it's not carrying, backs off.
And the meteors kill Lurry, taking it 3-0.
Oh.
So we're gonna kick it over to a commercial break from our sponsors. Alright, so if you are a beginner, intermediate-ish player, sign up for the Academy, happening every 2 weeks now. It's crazy. That's 100% more Jeekly Academy. Heading right into it, Dany up against yet another Happy Chaos. Big counter hit here for Dany into Ride the Lightning, all the way through the wall, into the hard knockdown. Starting these off with the 5k, that is going to be a kill for Dany.
Alright, let me get those scores fixed. Ooh.
Oh, Dany going for the run throw or something along those lines, but getting hit. And trying to mash out of the clone, but getting hit as well. Once again, 5D shot, coming back to haunt us all.
The gunshots ringing out here. Dany trying to make it out of the corner. RC to try and be safe again. After hitting that scapegoat, 6 Ps that jumping though.
And 5D shot, that is Dany losing life number 1. This is tied up round 1, or round 3, 1 round each. Kreeg opting for the reset. Keeping Dany locked down here, going for PRC 5P and getting the burst out. So this is not the worst place for Dany to be, but you never want to be against the wall against Happy Chaos. 5D shot, that's Dany going through the wall. Game
Ooh.
1 is going to Kreeg.
Okay. Saying okay in exasperation, not because I'm rooting for Dany, but because my cat keeps jumping onto my desk and preventing me from updating the scoreboard. Hi, Sable. When they say we've got bugs, they don't mean Faust deflect shield banana peel anymore. They mean this mob
True.
fucking harassing me. Stop.
All right, jumping right into it.
I'm
Dany
sorry.
hitting Kreeg with the projectile to catch backdash, but Kreeg right back in it, getting the pressure going. Dany able to get out, but Kreeg forcing the burst out.
Dany hitting that falling J ass. Kreeg gonna burst him back into the corner though.
And Kreeg hatching out the 2P mash to kill the clone. Dany going through the wall. Big damage here for Kreeg and the hard knockdown. Dany trying to backdash a throw attempt, but Kreeg waiting for it, playing at level 9. Yeah, layer 9. Kreeg up around here in the second game. Big combo here for Dany, and this should take Kreeg through the wall.
If you're Dany, this is exactly where you want to be, right? You want just a little bit of combo, a little bit of time to build some burst back, make up the difference between you and your opponent. You almost kind of don't want him to die just as early there. But a counter hit close slash, no better way to start off a match.
Absolutely, going right through the wall. And I do have the producers in my ear saying that Anchor needs to lock in and eat the moth. Just an update for y'all.
Yeah, I need to get my protein up, actually. Real.
Andy going for the tick throw into Ride the Lightning to try and prevent burst from coming out. Does succeed, does get the hard knockdown here. And there's Kreeg's burst.
Oh, a little bit of Bridget cosplay, triple backdash, but the pierce throw is baited.
Throw is baited.
And out of concentration.
Excellent tick throw, but not tick throw, tech throw. Dany able to get the counter hit to close out game 2, tying things up 1-1. And we got Chrome Dollar in the chat saying, "Let Sable update the scores." Not, not the worst suggestion that we've ever received here at the Jeekly.
Oh my god, I never got it. No, what have I lit up? I'm trying to catch this fucking moth between sets.
Eat the moth, Anchor.
I can't, I'm trying to catch it.
Alright, game 3, tied 1-1. Dany versus Kreeg. Kreeg getting things off going early, but Dany able to DP out, recognizing the gap in the pressure. Unfortunately, Kreeg recognizing the same, Dany recognizing the same. This is back throw city here, chat. Dany with the unfortunate whiff, but is able to recover. Little trade here, and Kreeg is slightly faster with the shot than Dany's projectile is. Dany going through the wall, Kreeg getting the hard knockdown. Unfortunately, 5D shot, unblockable. Dany is losing their life for it.
Add another to the 5D shot counter, JSPN. We need the JSPN 5D shot counter. We need the Stun Dipper RC counter. We need the...
Alright, Kreeg winning this early early footsies here, and is going to send Dany through the wall with Deus Ex Machina.
Alright. Kreeg is in, sees the burst off the RC!
You hate to see it. That is Kreeg going up 2-1. Dany has to lock in order to keep us at our steady stream of game 5s.
That's true.
That's true.
Duel 1.
We speak the truth here.
Let's rock.
And Lucien, he is dodging the shots. So you see,
Unfortunately, you didn't get 6
Jailed by
feet of
the
time
GS.
there. Just block, but not able to block the low in time. Wild Assault called out with the burst.
Buying the time to build concentration back up. Once again, full screen, cursed, getting shot at.
Got the Bridget cosplay with these multiple backdashes. Dany getting hit. No concentration
burn.
for Kreeg though. But Kreeg able to stall things out with the clone long enough to get wall slumps going.
One blue time. Burst out though.
Going for the
CSP
hero
available.
burst.
Burst here. Stun Dipper RC. We're in. Another. Yeah!
Another.
Oh, no, it's a
Let's
throw
go.
now. Oh, and the run up
Dany
to Lurrold take it.
successfully taking that round off of the hero burst. Dany is our hero. Counter hit to start the round out, but unfortunately not taking too much screen presence for it. Kreeg getting the punish on Dany, taking Dany all the way to the wall. Dany teching out the throw, but getting mashed out by Kreeg. Putting him right back in the corner. Incredible air throw there from Kreeg. But Dany answering back with the DP. Dany's got some 5Ds too. That's going to be a lot of damage here for Dany, but not enough to kill. And
Nearly
Kreeg does
100 meters
have
built
a
up.
resource advantage. Dany just...
Oh, the gold burst.
burst.
Some positive of my own. The far slash of the Kings not quite reaching. The
getting
shadow of the crown.
Dany going through the wall. Not enough to kill, I don't think. That's enough to kill.
Just on the
Just
pick,
enough.
though. Kreeg up on
This is
set
Kreeg
point.
on set point, yeah.
Oh, dodges that air throw. Shot on his way down to Earth. Nearly out of concentration, but a moment to think about it. Consider the shots, consider the angles. DEM blocked, unable to punish though. Gets a CSE out.
Huge counter hit here for Dany.
Oh, but
Reset
the
off the foot jar,
J2K
but not
coming in.
enough.
Shot onto the wall. No DEM because we're out of
No
concentration.
concentration.
A 5K baited by that BRC. The other side close slash. Burst spent. Meter available.
And a 5D
the
shot.
5D.
The Jeekly Classic. That's Dany going down to loser side.
Alright, Lurie's scurrying in. Concentrated already burnt on Lucian's side though. Burst out as well. Mix in. Gonna get absorbed by the clone. Lucian's gonna get some corner carry here into Deus Ex Machina. Save will help.
Save will help.
Real. Oh, the let loose on the
Unfortunately,
super. Yeah, that
The
close
super
slash recovering
too
in
slow.
time. Deus Ex Machina. Lurie lives though on a pixel. Just gotta dodge the shots. Oh, but the gun tolls for us all. Lurie got this matchup and my life is yours. See if he gets backdashed though. Burst out from Lurie. Oh, the JH,
And the JH.
catching into the corner. This is what he's looking for.
JH do be catching. And Mini Faust giving Lurie his turn back.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these fast items pretty good at interrupting the firing stance. The problem is you need an opportunity to get them out.
Absolutely, and that's the problem, right? Unless you have some plus frames, it's gonna be hard for you to...
Shots. The Flex Shield to try and make some distance, but too early. It's not going to do too much. Shots are gonna cover as he comes back in, and then Deus Ex Machina is gonna put this first round on the board for Lucien.
Lurry, this gap this moth, and Anchored's life is yours.
What?
So true.
Gap this moth and Anchor's life is true. I need Lucien to shoot Lurry so Lurry can come be my exterminator.
True. All right, heading into it, game 2, Lucien is up 1-0.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Very nice dash blocks here from Lucien, but Lurry getting very lucky with that mini Faust and getting those JH loop combos off of the wall. Six H, giving Lurry a chance to throw 2 items. Unfortunately, both of them were Afros. Not what you really want to see when you're trying to keep your turn going, but you know, that's what you get for playing the gambling character. Lucien going for the cross-ups and Lurry doing a deflect shield, but unfortunately, Happy Chaos able to continue his pressure all the way through this.
Bombs out, it's ticking, but it's nowhere near.
Far away, unfortunately. And Lurry is losing a life for it. Lucien
Find the shot.
going into the second round here. Right through the wall for Lurry, and Lucien's going to enjoy that positive bonus.
Oh, the 2D? I got hit there, chat. I thought that was an overhead. The RC sees the burst 2, and the steady aim is going to put Lucien up 2-0. If Lurry wants to win this, it's reverse sweep city or nothing.
Or nothing. But you know what? We'd love to see a reverse sweep. You know we love Game 5 here at the Jeekly.
We love Game 5s. We love Game 5s, man. What can we say? What can we say?
We just
We
want more
love Game
strive.
5s. We love Gap. We love Cap. We love Moths. Just kidding on that last one. Lucien steady aim this moth and Anchor's life is also yours. Real. Yo, what's good, Xano, Sama, and chat?
I think Anchor just dies either way. That's true.
Real? No! The second Lurry reverse sweep. It could be real. It could be real.
It could be real.
Spirit Bomb your energy to Lurry if you want to see him swing this around.
Absolutely.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
2H kicking things off into a Wild Assault. Unfortunately, the burst out, putting Lurry in the corner. Really unfortunate turn for that situation.
Oh!
Getting wall
OS
slapped.
is the backdash. Close slash into that at the ready. DEM.
This time, Lucien ready for the 6H, but the banana keeping Lurry's turn alive. A little mix into the corner. Getting an Afro. Unfortunately, Lucien has to step forward in order to pick that up. Does pick that up. There is a bomb on the field. That's going to connect the Afro.
Let's the Afro pop catch that jump in, bring Lucien back down to earth. We're going to have a super here for that hard knockdown on the other side. And then we're going to have either Scarecrow PRC mix. We're going to have a flat out block string. What's the mix here? It's just a high into the low.
Whiffed high into a
Why mess
low.
with classics?
I got hit, chat. I'm not going to lie. All right, heading into round 2 here on game 3.
The hammer.
The hammer.
Another.
And the JH counter hit.
Behold my
6H,
mystical
you
gun
happy
cloning
cosmic
art. The doctor just throws a fucking hammer at your head. What the hell?
And Lurry going for the super there, making it burst safe and killing Happy Chaos in the process. That is Lurry on the board, 1-2.
That was a fast set.
That was an
That was
incredibly
maybe
fast
one of
game.
the fastest Faust sets I've ever seen. GG on the solar ramp. Oh, that's funny.
All right, game 4. Lucien is still up 2-1. The hammer is to test your reflexes. That's so true, Jesus.
That is a fantastic joke.
My reflexes are very slow, and I did get hit by the hammer. 2D counter hit right off the bat, forcing the burst out of Lucien. Lucien going into counter hit or punish on JP there. Throwing a little bombo out, and is able to hit Lucien, unable to block while in the gun state. Trying to mix up with these high lows, but Lucien ready for all of them. Oh, unfortunately, the clone was out, and Lurry did get counter hit for it, going through the wall. Not a hard knockdown, though, and no meter on either side for the mix. Unfortunate for Lurry, but Lucien is going up to set point.
The shots keep tolling out. Scarecrow's gonna absorb the JD, but not that mix. Piloted back
a little
into
mix
the
in,
corner.
and the strike throw going right into command grab.
Crush little cut. Ready for the guard crush?
Round
Just
2.
kidding. Another one.
Onto the wall stick.
This doesn't kill, but just a little bit left.
Lurry again going for that whiffed JD into 2K, but it's not going to do anything in this time. Lucien was ready.
Ooh.
Taking the round though. Both players going into round 3 here with burst.
Faust 2K1 anti-air is so clean. And when the hitbox works, yeah, I hear you, Faust players. Oh, but the thrust? Oh, Wild Assault to stay in. Mini Faust coming back around, if ever?
Not ever. I think Mini Faust is gone.
The homie left? He was like, oh, hell no. He pulled out the gat. I'm leaving.
He's got the gun.
What the fuck? Oh, 5D shot. Burst built back up.
And the burst baited. Alright, heading into losers finals. We've got Dany up against yet another Happy Chaos. And this is a rematch. I believe Dany's first top 8 game.
That's... So Dany fought Happyrio.
Happyrio?
Yes, so this is not a
I'm
rematch.
incorrect. I'm getting
This
so
is
mixed up.
the third Happy Chaos that Dany has fought in top 8, though. He has ran into all of them.
He is a Happy Chaos magnet. What can we say,
A
chat?
Happy Chaos hat trick? Hat P Chaos?
That's P Chaos? Wow.
Hat P Trick Chaos? This joke
Big
sucks.
counter hit there for
Out of
for
ammo.
Lucien.
Gonna need both an opportunity to win neutral. Oh, but we've got the
No
meter. Just
opportunity for
kidding.
you.
No chance to even use it. That's just kill. That's just the lethal line.
Baiting out the 6P with the air backdash. And running the stagger pressure, but Lucien ready for it. Mashes out. Gets the tick throw. And Clone, but Clone killed by the Far Slash. Dany unfortunately getting hit by the throw once again. Lucien getting DP'd out of their pressure and into the heavy projectile. Not enough damage to kill, but that's a healthy chunk of damage there for Dany. 5K called out by the run-up throw.
Popped up. One more DEM in the chamber, but Maza is going to have 100 meter and burst to cook with on the other side. This is not a sealed deal for Lucien right now.
Not by any means.
RC 5D shot, no
RC
bullet in the
5D
chamber
shot.
though. Looks to bait that air throw and finds that bait. Catches
Dany.
him out, one on the board.
Going up 1-0.
wins.
Yo, what's good, Symbolist in chat? Yo.
What's up, Symbolist?
Mejor del mundo, mama güey.
All right, we're about to head into game 2. Dany looking for the sick run back. Get a 3-0 all the way if things go his way. And Lucien trying to get back to the Happy Chaos Mirror.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Not quite catching with the curse. Both these players just looking to put fucked up status states on their opponents. Voodoo Arc into the tick there with the Dany Maza special.
The Dany Maza classic.
Just kidding, it's a strike this time. Oh, the 2K shimmy. Makes its way in, 100 meter on deck, but the 2K gonna catch that move after the backdash.
And we're doing a little something, but nope. Opts to break the wall with Deus Ex Machina. Dany stayed with a full bar though.
Ooh,
Opts to use it. Unfortunately,
under the Sacred Edge?
I know. Great stuff from Lucien. Great awareness of the game state and is getting rewarded heftily for it. Dany not out of it though, does have that meter, does have the option to do just that Stun Dipper RC. Ain't nothing but a Stun Dipper RC, as we say here every week at the Jeekly. Dany out of burst though.
Burst applied. Oh, but the
Dany!
GH lands!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Lucien taking Dany right to the wall, right off the bat, and does send him through for a little positive bonus. Dany does get hit by the curse,
Oh,
but DP's out of it. Able to get the counter hit.
But you need a chance to use it. And no bullets in the chamber either. 2D, PRC into the clone. RC right after the RTL says, hey, you know what? I don't care about your setup. Burst out from Lucien.
And Lucien on a pixel because of that clone. All Dany needs is a hit, but you're going through the wall with a hard knockdown with that Deus Ex Machina.
And a pixel's all you need to stay alive. Lucien more than happy to shoot you from the other side of the screen. Get her built back up. Concentration.
Happy Chaos has the checkmate, forcing Dany to use so much meter to RC these. Not RC, to FD these.
And the 5D takes it. That being said, Burst still on the board for Maza. That was only round 2, not round 3. Oh, close slash on the other side hits. Burst out from Maza.
And looks like Lucien is going to take that corner, take the hard knockdown.
Oh, the STP
the
paid it
DP.
though.
And that's Lucien
look,
tying things up 1-1.
there was a point in that set where it seemed like a foregone conclusion that Dany was winning.
Absolutely.
And Lucien found the line and threaded the needle, and the only pixel of health he needs is the last one. Lucian's here to prove it. What
Absolutely.
can we say?
I just want to take a moment to thank Symbolist for donating $5 to the prize pool. Really
Yo.
appreciate your support. That's amazing. Thank you so
Hell yeah.
much.
And any player you see on stream from here on out, Simplest, they're the ones getting paid. So
They're the ones getting the bag, as we
head their
say.
way. True.
True.
Factually correct.
Duel 1.
All right, heading into game 3, things are tied up 1-1. Very nice match there from Lucien, able to get their pressure going, and baits the DP again. They've really adapted well to Dany's DPs here.
Yeah, Lucien having a pretty good read on Dany's pressure. 5D shot.
5D
Pulls
shot.
back in the chamber. JP, you back into the corner, runs up for the throw. Another homie. JP, you back in.
JP.
Not quite have the meter for DEM. BRC in. 5D shot. Take a 5D shot every time we say 5D shot, chat. Don't do that. Drink responsibly.
Don't do that. Take a 5D sip of water.
Real.
And consume responsibly. DP there from Dany, getting out of the corner, but Gold Burst as the response. 5D shot as the response. Dany going through the wall. Dany does have burst though, and does have meter. Not out of things yet, but it's going to be hard to come back from.
RC looking for it. DEM.
EEM.
Oh, alive though.
On a pixel.
Living. The BRC drift to get reticle off you into the footer arc. Oh,
not able to finish things out though. Lucien is taking game 3 up 2-1.
Ooh, reminder, the winner of this still has to go fight Kreeg in grand finals from the loser side, so they still have a mountain to climb no matter who they takes victory here in losers finals. And a swap to the Chipp? Even before the new rip? Even before the rip? The Chipp rip? The Chipp rope? Even before the new Chipp ropes here.
Dany getting the partisan for when those new combos drop.
Right? A swap to the Chipps to see if they can get some dip. Oh, Maza breaking out some new strats.
Dany already getting a nice start, but enforcing out the burst.
Ooh, caught. Killing the clone. This 5D shot sounds good. Bartender, I'll have what he's having.
Command grab there from Chipp Maza. Going into the next, baits out the 6P and does take the round.
Bonky Messai, but this gameplay is fucking clean. What can you say, chat?
What can you say?
Alright, heading back in. Checking out these moves in neutral. Lucien just needs the one game, though. Oh,
DP from Chipp.
Maybe got used to those Kai DPs, but are you used to the Beta Blades? Overhead, RC to keep it safe. Oh,
goes for the
baited.
grab. Going through the wall for it. $5D shot into the
5D,
throw.
no shot, it's a throw.
No shot. I didn't even catch the no shot.
No
I'm so
shot,
used to...
there's no shot.
The Happy Chaoses are breaking out new tech here, chat. This is the first time seeing this.
Oh, popped up. DEM, that's
DEM,
all they need
that's
to
the round.
kill.
Lucien on set point.
That being said, Dany up on burst. That could matter here.
That can make a huge difference.
Catch up 2K, Wild Assault to stay in. Looks to be that 5K, but not quite. Run
Big
up
counter
5
here from Dany. Look at that super damage.
Bonky Messai just cashing out on that built-up risk. Run up for the tick throw. Bounce him in here in the corner. Looks for the burst. Baits it the second time, but doesn't quite commit to the bit.
Able to take the game. Chipp Maza tying things up 2-2.
Ooh. You can say what you like about Dany Maza, but damn, does he keep it interesting. And Lucien also.
Doing a fantastic job here. Fighting their way, trying to get into that second place slot potential. But we're doing it again. We're heading into Game 5. The Jeekly Classic. Everyone's favorite.
All right. right. Man, I'll tell you what, I love a Jeekly on a Friday night. It really gives you that Friday night lights feel, right? But it's us, it's the homies, it's y'all in chat, it's our gamers up on stream, it's Lucien, and it's Maza, and it's Kreeg, and it's all of our gamers here. You'll love to see it.
83 of our favorite people here in chat as well. Thank you everyone for showing up and watching.
Absolutely.
And Dany taking the super, cashing out on the meter, and taking Lucien through the wall.
Oh, into the overhead. Dodges the command throw, but it's safe. Now in the corner though, off the roll.
Lucien answering back with a super of their own.
Runs up just the throw. Nothing's fancy, nothing special. Says you're gonna block.
And Lucien's back up to set point.
2K2D. As whiffable normals. Covering the gap. Immediate Bonky Messai after seeing just that Rekka 2 hit. Taking this hard knockdown.
Confirms.
The overhead into the RC, burst available, but you want that for that next round.
You do, and that's Dany taking with a perfect.
And that next round's where you're gonna have a chance to use
another final game, final round.
Round 3, one more time, Friday night.
One more time.
31.
Dany hitting early with that command grab. Dany running some stagger pressure, going for the mix, but Lucien mashing out with the 5D shot.
Oh, baited.
Baiting the gold burst, but it's safe.
The overhead?
Overhead.
Looking for the burst, but
the burst comes out right into the corner, not where you want to be.
5D shot, but it's a throw reset instead.
Full meter here for Lucien. This is not a good situation for Dany.
Blade out. Only one bullet in the chamber, low concentration. But that one bullet might be all they need. No.
Dany's out. Lucien heads on to winners finals. Another heading right into it. Kreeg getting their pressure started, but unfortunately whips the throw. Has to burst out to prevent the big damage. And the same for Lucien. Lucien gunslinging a little bit faster, catches the backdash. Big combo here, heading right into the corner, into Deus Ex Machina.
All right, J2K coming in, but the YRC is gonna get them off of them.
Lucien ready for all the pressure. This time we're seeing 5D RC. We've got new tech appearing, and Toxanz. So glad to see you in top 8. That was really sick games.
Hey, Toxanz. Shots raining down. 5D misses, but the whiff covered by the shot because of the curse.
And again, Lucien just a little bit faster on this gunslinging.
Unfortunately, though, that's going to burn out his concentration. It's going to give a turn back to Kreeg.
And Kreeg is capitalizing, putting Lucien through the wall with that Deus Ex Machina. Huge damage. I mean, look at that.
5D shot here in the corner. Even the Chaos Main's got to react to it. 5D again.
5D.
5D!
Let's go!
Or a whole fucking Yu-Gi-Oh series over here. Hey, 5Ds, baby.
5D,
Let's go.
5D. All right, Lucien throwing their burst out early. Unfortunately, has to keep the situation in neutral. And Kreeg is getting the early advantage.
Ooh,
blocking Lucien behind. Taking the wall.
Up your mid screen, only one in the chamber for Lucien. No concentration for Kreeg. Meter on deck for super concentrate. Curse out. Shot out, and that
Lucien.
one shot's the one they need.
Kreeg does spend their burst. The
PRC drift to get the reticle off. Find the line. Carry to the wall.
This is enough. Lucien going up 1-0. And we got the happiest chaos in the chat saying it's peak.
The mirror.
All right, heading into game 2, Lucien here is on the loser's side, so even if they get the 3-0 sweep here, they've got to do it again. All Kreeg needs is to win these 3 games here, and they'll be good to go.
They'll be our next Jeekly champion if that's the case. Either way, we have a new Jeekly champion getting crowned tonight. No,
That's true. That's so exciting.
we have a brand new Jeekly champion.
And the new Jeekly champion will be 5D shot. All right, Lucien bursting out of the corner to prevent the wall break. Still getting hit though. Unfortunate with those dash blocks.
Run up the 2K. Out of concentration. The clone breaking the clone, but a burst out.
Amazing just blocks there from Lucien, and able to take a little bit of pressure. Low on concentration for Lucien, low on bullets for both players. But that is Kreeg. Whiffing. That's tragic. Unable to carry out the rest of the combo, but that BRC does slow down the 5D shot enough to punish and take the round.
Yeah, that combo had the corner carry right. It had the positioning. Unfortunately, it ran out of concentration before they could Deus Ex Machina to break the wall. But
Lucien saying, you know what, we'll do that again.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. A true run back.
Let's give it a shot.
Boo. Lucien going for the BRC mix. Great blocks here from Kreeg. Kreeg opting not to burst. Probably a wise move given the situation that they're in. And Lucien, unfortunately, losing that draw. Has to YRC out. Gets YRC themselves, but mashes out. Lucien's tying things up here in the second game. Round 3.
Burst out early. As the saying goes, if you burst early, you might burst often. Caught by the 6K counter hit, looks to offer that throw reset, but instead it's a strike. Doesn't fall for it though, and wins that neutral after.
Absolutely not quite enough meter there to Deus Ex Machina, so we're going back into neutral. Happy Chaos, happy place, probably, unless they're fighting Happy Chaos. Lucien bursting out. Both players at full meter. Kreeg opting for the YRC, and Lucien opting for the double PRC.
Oh,
Gets BRC'd instead, and slowed down enough that Kreeg gets the full combo, gets the 5D shot. Winner of the Jeekly, 31 5D shot, is now up, or ties things up 1-1.
I was about to say, there's no shot I missed like 3 games in there. I was like, what does Holly know that I don't? No, 5D shot, absolutely. One of the MVPs tonight.
Absolutely. We also got a Happiest Chaos in chat saying trying to watch this to learn is like listening to music at 3 times speed to learn the lyrics faster. Heading into game 3, we are tied 1-1. Kreeg here, getting first blood against Lucien, getting them against the wall. Out of concentration, so they do fumble, but fortunately did recover in time to 6S. Lucien forced to burst, and strong offensive play here from Kreeg. Opts the reset, not enough meter to break the wall with a hard knockdown, so...
Double clone PRC.
Double clone PRC! But 5D!
The 5D.
Parentheses shot, since it didn't come out in time. Takes the round for
The shot
Kreeg.
is implied. The shot is
implied. Big back throw
5D,
for
no
Lucien.
chancing.
Kreeg gold bursting out. getting them up to full meter, but no concentration.
Solvable problem with meter, but it's just gonna combo until it comes back. It comes back just a little too late though. That being said, finds the knockdown, gets the throw. 5D shot, finds it
5D
jumping.
shot,
5D shot,
5D shot.
yeah!
2-1 for Kreeg versus Lucien. Kreeg up on set point here in grand finals.
Incredible. Any 5D shot fans here in chat?
I'm a 5D shot fan.
I'm a 5D shot fan.
I'm a convert after tonight.
I am too.
Ken say HC mirror grands, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Real.
Real. We haven't seen a single Slayer on stream. 60-something players and no Slayers.
I think Muncher played Slayer this bracket, no? Muncher, chime in.
Either way, we're heading into game 4.
Oh, the 6S says send it, the violence?
The violence. Lucien has to win this if they want to stay in the tournament. And Kreeg is saying, I want that money. I want that title. I want to be the new Jeekly champion. I'm going to throw loop you.
I want that shiny gold roll in the Discord. I want to throw my clone in your face. I want to shoot you through this wall with Deus Ex Machina.
And I'm going to do it. Able to
Kills
kill.
up on
Wow.
set point?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
2S reaches.
Yes.
Carried to the wall, but the burst out.
Lucien's
Concentration
bursting out.
burn.
Lucien taking the full corner carry combo into Deus Ex Machina, not breaking or not wall splatting to avoid that burst game, but Kreeg still getting a lot of burst here.
Oh, the 2K on the other side. Vacuum back in with J2K with the regular JD. Ooh, and the
back
throw.
throw to close things out.
Lucien with
All
signs
right.
of life.
Kreeg on set point, but Lucien's saying, I'm not out yet.
Oh, CS catching the backdash. Popped up. Looking to keep the corner. It's the throw this time.
Throw this time.
5D shot, but they're not even there. Just to show
Oh, you're
him.
close
Just
enough.
to put the fear of God in them. Air throw
Air
off
throw.
the BRC. 5D.
5D.
BRC.
PRC.
Oh, he's cooking. 2D reaches through after the clone gets killed by the 2K. Shots in Lucien's
cross-up.
chamber. Not in Kreeg's.
Not gonna kill, but this is close for either player.
End of the 5D shot. YRC with the
Back
throw. Looks to bait YRC. Finds a BRC, and it's the throw.
Kreeg taking the whole set with the throw. I was hoping for a 5D shot, but everyone send their congratulations to Kreeg, our very brand new Jeekly champion.
Chaos wins.
We're going to be back here next Friday with the Jeekly 32, and then October 5th is going to be the Jeekly Academy, which is going bi-weekly as well. So if you got beginners or want to send them our way, that's the place to send them, and I hope you all had a great time.
Absolutely. And we're going to send a raid over to Dink Nen. Thank you all for joining us, and have a great weekend.
Yeah.